I want you to imagine a garden where your thoughts are like seeds. Just like a gardener, you have the power to nurture these seeds, to cultivate them into something beautiful, or let them wither away. This garden, ladies and gentlemen, is your mind. And today we are going to talk about transforming this garden into a sanctuary of success. Think about every great achievement in history started with a thought, a simple idea in someone's mind. These ideas, like seeds, have the potential to grow into something magnificent. But it all begins with the soil they are planted in your mindset. A mindset geared towards success is the fertile ground where ideas sprout, grow, and flourish. Now, how do we create this fertile ground? It starts with belief. Belief in yourself, belief in your dreams, and belief in the possibility of achieving what you set out to do. It's about looking at a challenge and seeing an opportunity, about facing a setback and seeing a lesson. It's about waking up each morning and saying to yourself, today, I am going to take one more step towards my dreams. As we journey through these ideas together, remember, changing your mind for success isn't just about thinking positively. It's about transforming your entire approach to life. It's about making choices that align with your goals, surrounding yourself with people who uplift you, and most importantly, believing that you are the architect of your destiny. So are you ready to nurture the seeds of success in the garden of your mind? Let's start this journey together, hand in hand, and transform our minds into powerful engines of success. Let's not just dream of a better future. Let's create it. The journey to a positive mindset begins with a single step, a decision to see the world not just as it is, but as it could be. Imagine yourself as a sculptor. Each thought is a stroke of the chisel shaping your reality. The beauty of this art, you hold the chisel. You have the power to sculpt your life into a masterpiece of positivity and success. Now think about your typical day, from the moment you wake up to when you lay your head down to rest. Each moment is laced with choices. How you interpret these moments, how you react to them, that's where the power of a positive mindset comes into play. It's like looking at a glass of water. You can view it as half empty or half full. That choice, that interpretation makes all the difference. Positive thinking isn't about ignoring life's problems. It's about facing them with the right attitude. When you encounter a challenge, you can let it defeat you, or you can look at it as an opportunity to grow stronger. It's about saying, I might not have control over what happens to me, but I have control over how I respond. That's the essence of a positive mindset. Now let's talk about gratitude. Gratitude is like sunshine for the soul. It's about appreciating what you have rather than lamenting what you don't. Start your day by thinking of 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a sunny day or a cup of coffee. This practice sets the tone for positivity throughout the day. Another key aspect is surrounding yourself with positive influences. You're like a mirror reflecting the environment around you. Surround yourself with people who uplift you, who inspire you, who make you want to be a better version of yourself. Their energy is contagious, and it'll help you foster a mindset of positivity. A positive mindset also involves speaking kindly to yourself. Your words have power, especially the ones you use to talk to yourself. Replace self-criticism with self-compassion. Replace doubt with belief. When you change your internal dialogue, you change your life. So as remember, cultivating a positive mindset is a journey, not a destination. It's a daily practice, a habit that needs nurturing, much like a garden needs water and sunlight. As you go about your day, try to catch yourself when you slip into negativity. Pause, take a deep breath, and steer your thoughts back to positivity. It's like training a muscle. If The more you do it, the stronger it becomes. It's also about finding the silver lining in tough situations. Life will throw curveballs at you. That's inevitable. But within every challenge lies the seed of an equal or greater benefit. Look for that seed. Maybe a setback teaches you a valuable lesson, or a tough time shows you how strong you really are. These are the moments that shape you, that forge your character. And let's not forget the power of visualization. Picture your life as you want it to be. Visualize your goals, your dreams, and your successes. This isn't just daydreaming. It's setting the stage for reality. When you consistently visualize your success, you start to believe it's possible. And belief is the first step in turning dreams into reality. In this journey of cultivating a positive mindset, patience is your ally. Change doesn't happen overnight. There will be days when you falter, when negativity creeps in. That's okay. It's part of being human. What matters is that you recognize it and gently guide yourself. Lastly, remember to spread positivity around you. A kind word, a smile, a helping hand. These little acts of kindness don't just lift others. They lift you too. Positivity, much like laughter, is contagious. Spread it generously. As we wrap up this part of our journey, remember that a positive mindset is a choice, a habit, a way of life. It's the foundation upon which success is built. With each positive thought, you're one step closer to turning your dreams into reality. So, keep chiseling away, sculpting your life into the masterpiece you envision. The power is in your hands, in your thoughts. Now, as we turn our focus towards our next step in this transformative journey, let's carry with us the light of positivity, illuminating the path towards embracing learning and growth. As we continue on this journey of transforming our minds, let's turn our attention to a vital aspect of success. Embracing learning and growth. It's about understanding that life is a continuous lesson, and every experience, good or bad, is a part of this classroom we call life. Think about the last time you learned something new. It might have been challenging at first, right? But as you kept at it, you got better. That's what learning and growing are all about. It's about not being afraid to try, to make mistakes, and to keep improving. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Now, let's talk about the value of experiences. Life will throw different scenarios at you. Some will be happy and some challenging. But each of these experiences is like a puzzle piece fitting into the bigger picture of your... The trick is to take each experience and ask yourself, what can I learn from this? It's not about the problem. It's about the solution you find and the lessons you learn. And remember, growth is not always about doing. Sometimes it's about reflecting. It's about taking a step back and looking at your life from a distance. Ask yourself, where am I heading? Is this the path I want to be on? Reflection gives you the chance to learn from your past and shape your future. Let's also consider the people around us. Everyone you meet knows something you don't. There's wisdom in listening to their stories, their experiences, and their lessons. It's like collecting pieces of wisdom that can help guide you on your path to success. But growth is not just about learning from others. It's also about self-discovery. It's about asking yourself tough questions and being honest with your answers. It's about recognizing your strengths and working on your weaknesses. This self-awareness is a key step in personal growth. And as we grow, let's not forget to celebrate our victories, no matter how small. Every time you learn something new, every time you overcome a challenge, take a moment to acknowledge it. These little celebrations keep you motivated and remind you of how far you've come. Another important aspect of learning and growth is adaptability. The world is always changing, and being adaptable means being able to roll with the punches. It's about being open to new ideas, new ways of doing things, and new opportunities. Adaptable people are the ones who thrive in change rather than get overwhelmed by it. In this journey of embracing learning and growth, let's be patient with ourselves. Growth takes time. It's like planting a tree. You water it and take care of it, but it still takes time to grow. Just be patient with your growth and trust that every effort you put in is bringing you one step closer. In conclusion, embracing learning and growth is about being a student of life. It's about being curious, open-minded, and resilient. It's about understanding that the path to success is not a straight line, but a winding road full of learning opportunities. Remember, the more you learn, the more you grow, and the more you grow, the closer you get to your version of success. So, let's keep moving forward on this journey with our minds open and our spirits eager. Let's be ready to learn from every experience, listen to every story, and embrace every challenge. Because in the end, it's these learnings and growths that shape us into the successful people we aspire to be. As we wrap up this part of our journey, we prepare to take another step forward. Next, we'll explore the art of setting goals and visualizing success. It's about turning our newfound knowledge and growth into a roadmap for achieving our dreams. Let's move forward with the lessons we've learned and the growth we've experienced, ready to take the next step towards success. As we continue on our journey, having embraced learning and growth, it's time to focus on a crucial step towards success, setting goals and visualizing success. Imagine yourself as a navigator charting a course towards your dream destination. This is what setting goals is all about. It's your map to success, and visualizing is your compass, guiding you there. Let's start with the importance of setting goals. Goals give you direction and purpose. They're like signposts on the road of life, guiding towards where you want to go. Without goals, it's easy to drift, like a leaf in the wind, going wherever life takes you. But with clear goals, you become the captain of your ship, steering deliberately towards your destination. Now, how do you set effective goals? It's not just about saying, I want to be successful. It's about being specific. Think of it like this. See, we're going on a trip. You wouldn't just say, I'm going somewhere. You plan exactly where you want to go, how you'll get there, and what you'll do. That's how you should approach goal setting. Your goals should be clear, measurable, and achievable. They should inspire you and be something you're truly passionate about. But setting goals is only part of the journey. The next step is visualizing your success. This is where you close your eyes and picture yourself achieving your goals. See it in vivid detail. Where are you? Who's with you? How do you feel? This isn't just daydreaming. It's a powerful tool that athletes, entrepreneurs, and achievers worldwide use. When you visualize your success, you're preparing your mind to recognize and seize the opportunities that will make that success a reality. Visualization also helps build your inner motivation. When you can see and feel your success, even before it happens, it becomes more real to you. This makes you more determined to pursue your goals, no matter the obstacles. It fuels your passion and keeps your fire burning, even on tough days. Now let's talk about aligning your actions with your goals. It's one thing to set a goal and another to work towards it. This is where the rubber meets the road. Your daily actions should be steps that bring you closer to your goals. It's like putting together a puzzle. Each piece might seem small on its own, but together they create a complete picture. As you work towards your goals, keep track of your progress. Celebrate the small victories along the way. These celebrations are like milestones on your journey to success. They remind you of how far you've come and motivate you to keep going. Another key aspect of achieving your goals is flexibility. Sometimes the path to our goals isn't a straight line. You might need to adjust your course along the way. Be open to change and ready to adapt. Flexibility doesn't mean giving up on your goals. It means being smart enough to find different ways to reach them. Remember, setting goals and visualizing success is not a one-time task. It's an ongoing process. As you grow and evolve, so will your goals. Keep revisiting them, refining them, and keep the picture of your success clear in your mind. In conclusion, setting goals and visualizing success are like planting a seed and imagining the tree it will become. It's about knowing where you want to go and keeping that vision alive in your heart and mind. As we move forward, keep your goals in sight and your vision of success clear. Let them guide you, inspire you, and lead you to the success you deserve. As we wrap up this part of our journey, we are ready to take another step forward. Next, we'll explore how to build resilience and overcome adversity. This is about turning challenges into stepping stones for success, about not just reaching our goals, but growing stronger with each step we take. Let's continue on this path with our goals set and our visions clear, ready to face whatever comes our way with strength and determination. Building resilience and overcoming adversity are not just phrases. They are essential life skills. They are what separate those who achieve their dreams from those who only dream. Resilience is the armor you wear on your journey to success, protecting you, keeping you focused, and driving you forward. Think of resilience as a journey, not a destination. It's a process of learning how to cope with challenges, adapting to setbacks, and emerging stronger. It begins with a mindset of belief in oneself. You must believe that you are capable of overcoming the challenges that life throws at you. This belief is the foundation upon which resilience is built. It's important to understand that adversity is a part of life. It's not a question of if challenges will come, but when. And when they do, how will you respond? Will you let them defeat you, or will you use them as stepping stones to climb higher? This is where the power of perspective comes in. Seeing adversity as an opportunity for growth changes everything. It transforms challenges into lessons, setbacks into comebacks. Building resilience also involves developing emotional intelligence. It's about managing your emotions, understanding them, and using them to your advantage. When faced with adversity, it's easy to get overwhelmed by emotions like fear, anger, or frustration. But by recognizing and managing these emotions, you can remain calm and focused, allowing you to think more clearly and find solutions to your problems. Let's not underestimate the power of persistence. Resilience is not just about bouncing back. It's about pushing forward even when things are tough. It's about having the tenacity to keep going even when every fiber of your being wants to give up. This persistence is fueled by passion and purpose. When you have a clear vision of what you want to achieve, it becomes easier to keep pushing through the tough times. Another crucial aspect of resilience is learning from failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. It's a part of it. Every failure is a lesson, a chance to learn and grow. Instead of fearing failure, embrace it. Analyze what went wrong. Learn from it and use that knowledge to improve. This approach turns failure into a tool for success. Resilience also means taking care of your physical and mental health. It's hard to face challenges when you're not at your best. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, adequate sleep, and practices like meditation can significantly boost your resilience. A healthy body and mind are your best weapons against adversity. Moreover, resilience is about seeking and giving support. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, who encourage you, who believe in you. Be that person for others too. Sometimes a few words of encouragement can make all the difference. Finally, celebrate your victories. No matter how small, every time you overcome a challenge, take a moment to acknowledge your achievement. This not only boosts your confidence, but also reinforces your ability to handle future challenges. In wrapping up this part of our journey, remember that building resilience and overcoming adversity are crucial steps on the path to success. They shape you into a stronger, more capable person ready to take on the world. As we prepare to move on to the next part of our journey, nurturing relationships and networking, remember that the strength we gain from overcoming adversity not only helps us personally, but also empowers us to build stronger, more meaningful connections with others. Let's continue resilient and ready for the next chapter in our journey to success. As we forge ahead on our path to success, having built resilience and overcome adversity, it's time to focus on a crucial element that often goes overlooked, nurturing relationships and networking. This is about understanding that success is not just a personal journey. It's a collaborative one. It's about recognizing that the people we meet and the relationships we build are. Consider for a moment a tree. It stands tall and strong, not just because of its sturdy trunk, but because of its extensive root system that reaches out in all directions. Similarly, our success is often rooted in the relationships we cultivate and the networks we build. These connections provide support, wisdom, and opportunities that can help us grow in ways we never could on our own. Now, nurturing relationships is more than just making connections. It's about building genuine bonds. It's about investing time and effort into understanding people, appreciating their uniqueness, and valuing what they bring into your life. It's not just about what you can get from these relationships, but also what you can. Building strong relationships starts with empathy and listening. It's about truly hearing what others are saying, understanding their perspectives, and showing genuine interest in their lives. It's about being present in your interactions, whether they're professional or personal. This creates a foundation of trust and respect, which are the cornerstones of any strong relationship. Networking, on the other hand, is often misunderstood. It's not just about exchanging business cards or adding contacts to your social media profiles. Networking is about connecting on a deeper level. It's about finding common ground and shared interests. It's about being open to new ideas and different viewpoints. These connections can open doors to new opportunities, provide new insights, and foster collaborations that can propel you towards your goals. Let's also talk about the importance of giving back in relationships. It's about being there for others, offering help without expecting anything in return. This could be as simple as offering a word of encouragement, sharing your expertise, or connecting people within your network. When you help others, you're not just building a network, you're building a community. Remember, nurturing relationships and networking also means being selective. It's about surrounding yourself with positive influences, people who inspire you, challenge you, and help you grow. It's about choosing quality over quantity. A few strong, meaningful relationships can be more valuable than countless superficial connections. In building these relationships, authenticity is key. Be yourself. People are drawn to authenticity. They appreciate honesty and transparency. When you're genuine in your interactions, you attract people who resonate with your true self. It's also essential to keep nurturing these relationships over time. Like a garden, relationships need regular care and attention. This means staying in touch, checking in on people, and being available when they need you. It's about showing that you value the relationship. Networking and relationship building also play a crucial role in personal growth. They challenge you to step out of your comfort zone, to meet new people, and to expose yourself to new ideas and perspectives. This exposure is invaluable. It broadens your horizons, deepens your understanding, and enhances your personal and professional life. Furthermore, in the world of networking and relationships, patience is a virtue. Strong, meaningful connections take time to develop. They can't be rushed. It's about slowly building trust and understanding, like nurturing a plant from a seedling to full bloom. Over time, these relationships can become one of your greatest assets. In this interconnected world, the power of technology and networking cannot be overlooked. Online platforms and social media have made it easier to connect with people across the globe. Use these tools wisely to expand your network, but remember, nothing replaces the personal touch. A face-to-face conversation, a handshake, or a shared experience creates a bond that virtual connections cannot replicate. Let's also consider the importance of diversity in our relationships and networks. Surrounding yourself with people from various backgrounds, industries, and cultures enriches your understanding of the world. It challenges your assumptions, exposes you to new ideas, and fosters creativity. Embrace diversity in your relationships, and you'll find that it brings a wealth of knowledge and perspective. As you build these relationships, be mindful of balance. It's crucial to maintain a healthy balance between your professional and personal life. Your relationships should enhance your life, not overwhelm it. Learn to set boundaries where necessary, and give yourself time to recharge. A well-balanced life leads to better relationships and ultimately a more fulfilling path to success. Let's not forget that relationships are not just about taking. They're about giving. Be generous with your time, your knowledge, and your resources. The more you give, the more you receive. It's a cycle of generosity that enriches everyone involved. Remember, success is often a team effort. The people you surround yourself with can lift you higher than you could ever go alone. They can offer support during tough times, celebrate with you during the good times, and provide insights and advice that can change the course of your journey. In conclusion, nurturing relationships and networking are about building a community of support, learning, and growth. It's about connecting with people in a meaningful way, sharing your journey with them, and allowing them to be a part of your story. As you continue on your path to success, cherish these relationships, nurture them, and watch as they transform not just your career, but your life. As we move forward, let's carry with us the lessons and connections we've made. Let's continue to build and nurture these relationships, for they are the threads that weave the tapestry of our success. Let's step forward with confidence, knowing that we are not alone on this journey, but accompanied by a network of friends, mentors, and colleagues. Together, we are stronger, wiser, and better equipped to achieve our dreams. This concludes our exploration of nurturing relationships and networking. As we move forward, remember that each connection you make is a step towards a richer, more fulfilling journey towards success. Let's embrace these connections with open hearts and minds, ready to learn, grow. Imagine your life as a grand tapestry. Each thread represents a relationship, a connection, a moment of shared understanding or support. Alone, each thread might seem insignificant, but together, they create a picture full of color, strength, and beauty. This is what happens when we nurture our relationships and invest in our network. We create a masterpiece of interconnected experiences and shared journey. Nurturing relationships is about depth, not just breadth. It's about taking the time to truly know people, to understand their dreams, their challenges, and their passions. It's about building connections that are rooted in mutual respect, shared values, and genuine care. These relationships become the pillars of support we lean on in challenging times and the cheerleaders we celebrate with in times of triumph. Networking, often seen as a mere business tactic, is so much more. It's an art. It's about finding and connecting with people who inspire you, challenge you, and teach you. It's about building a community that uplifts and supports each other. A strong network is like a safety net as you walk the tightrope of your ambitions. It's there to catch you if you stumble and to cheer you on to the finish line. But remember, in the dance of networking and relationship building, the steps are give and take. It's about what you can offer, not just what you can get. Be generous with your knowledge, your time, and your energy. In doing so, you not only enrich others, but also enrich yourself. The act of giving creates a ripple effect, spreading goodwill, kindness, and support in ever-widening circles. In this digital age, the world is at our fingertips. Technology has bridged gaps, making it easier to connect across continents and cultures. But let's not forget the power of a personal touch, a handwritten note, a face-to-face meeting, a shared coffee. These personal interactions create bonds that no amount of digital connection can replicate. As we weave our tapestry of relationships, let's embrace diversity. Surround yourself with people from different backgrounds, industries, and cultures. Each person brings a unique perspective, a different story, enriching your understanding and broadening your worldview. Diversity in your network is like having a palette of countless colors to paint your journey to success. Balancing these relationships is key. Just as a gardener tends to each plant in their garden, take the time to nurture each relationship, but also know when to step back, to prioritize, to give yourself space to breathe and grow. A well-tended garden is a balance of care and space, and so are your relationships. In the symphony of life, your relationships and network are the orchestra. Each person plays a different instrument, contributing to the harmony of your journey. Some will play a brief but beautiful solo. Others will be a constant melody, but all are important in creating the music of your life. In conclusion, nurturing relationships and networking is about building a community of support, learning, and growth. It's about forming bonds that withstand the tests of time and change. As you continue on your path, cherish these connections, for they are the lights that illuminate your journey, the stepping stones that lead you to new horizons, and the echoes that remind you of your shared humanity. Remember, the strength of your network lies not in numbers, but in the quality of connections, in the shared moments of triumph and struggle, and in the mutual exchange of wisdom and encouragement. As you nurture these relationships, you'll find that they not only guide you towards your goals, but also enrich your journey with joy, learning, and shared experiences. As we wrap up our exploration of this crucial element, let's move forward with a renewed appreciation for the people in our lives. Let's continue to cultivate these relationships with care, understanding that each person we meet adds a unique color to the canvas of our journey. Together, with this rich tapestry of connections, we are better equipped to face challenges, seize opportunities, and turn our dreams into reality. So, as we step into the future, let's carry with us the lessons learned and the relationships nurtured. Let's embrace the journey ahead with open hearts and open minds, ready to connect, share, and grow. For it's in the connections we make and the relationships we nurture that we find the true essence of success. This marks not an end, but a beginning of more profound connections, more meaningful experiences, and an ever-expanding journey towards success, hand in hand with those who walk this path with us. Let's step forward together with confidence and gratitude into a future bright with possibility and rich with the rewards of nurtured relationships and a strong, supportive network. In this dance of life, where every step marks a moment and every turn leads to a new path, there's a profound truth that often whispers in the quiet corridors of our experiences. This truth, my friends, is the art of knowing what to unfold to the world and what to keep within the sanctity of our hearts. As we waltz through the complexities and simplicities of our days, we realize that certain chapters of our lives, like precious heirlooms, gain value when they are held close and not displayed in the grand showcase of the world. Imagine, if you will, That life is a grand tapestry, each thread representing a different aspect of our existence. Some of these threads shimmer brightly, catching the eye with their brilliance and color. These are the parts of our lives we share, our joys, our celebrations, our successes. Yet amidst these glistening threads are strands of a more subtle hue, interwoven discreetly, holding the tapestry together.
Subscribe for daily
These
motivation
are the
videos.
elements of our lives that we choose to keep to ourselves. The private threads that, while not immediately visible, are integral to the integrity of the whole. This concept of selective sharing, of choosing what to keep within the folds of our privacy, is not about creating barriers. It's not about distancing ourselves from others. Rather, it's about nurturing a space where the roots of our individuality can delve deep undisturbed. It's about having a garden where our innermost thoughts, dreams, and challenges can grow freely away from the prying eyes of the world. In this garden, our vulnerabilities and strengths coexist, known fully only to ourselves and perhaps a chosen few who walk closely with us. The power of privacy and reflection cannot be overstated. In a world that constantly beckons us to reveal, to expose, to share every detail of our lives, the act of holding back becomes a statement of strength. It is a testament to our understanding that not every part of our journey is meant for public display. In this understanding, there is wisdom, the wisdom that recognizes the value of internal reflection, the introspection that leads to genuine self-awareness and growth. Consider the quiet dignity of the mountains. They stand majestic, not revealing the depths of their roots or the complexities of their terrains. Yet, in their silence, they command respect. Our lives are much like these mountains. When we choose to keep certain aspects private, we are not diminishing their importance. On the contrary, we are giving them a place of honor, allowing them to contribute to our growth in profound ways that are not diminished by external validation or scrutiny. As we journey through this exploration of selective sharing and the power of privacy, let us take a moment to consider the various aspects of our lives that we might hold close. From personal challenges and financial matters to the intricacies of our relationships and future plans, each holds a place in the tapestry of our existence. Each deserves its moment of reflection and respect. So, let us step into this journey together, exploring the depths of our being, understanding the power of what we choose to keep within, and embracing the strength that comes from this discernment. Let this be a journey not just of outward expression, but of inward exploration, a journey that leads us to a life of depth, authenticity, and profound fulfillment. As we embrace this journey of life with its twists and turns, highs and lows, there emerges a clear path of wisdom, the path of privacy and reflection. This path, often less traveled, holds the key to a deeper understanding of ourselves and consequently a richer, more fulfilling life. You see, in the quietude of our private world, away from the hustle and bustle, we find a space where we can truly connect with our inner selves. It's a sanctuary where our deepest thoughts and feelings can breathe, grow, and find expression, safe from the outside world's gaze. Think of it this way. Just as a seed needs the darkness of the soil to germinate and grow before it can break through to the sunlight, our ideas, our dreams, our innermost desires often need the nurturing darkness of privacy to take root and flourish. In this private space, we are free to ponder, to question, to dream without the filters of external expectations or the weight of societal judgment. It's a place where we can be truly honest with ourselves. Now let's talk about reflection, that powerful ally in our journey of personal growth. Reflection is like a mirror to our soul that allows us to look back at our experiences, our choices, and our actions and to learn from them. It's in reflection that we find clarity and insight. We understand not just what we did, but why we did it, what drove us, what inspired us, or perhaps what held us back. In the hustle of everyday life, we're often too busy doing to spend time reflecting. But let me tell you, reflection is not a luxury, it's a necessity. It's the process through which we come to understand our lives and ourselves. It's how we make sense of our past, how we come to terms with our present, and how we plan for our future. Reflection helps us to see the bigger picture, to connect the dots, to see the patterns in our lives. And from this understanding, from this clarity, comes wisdom, the wisdom to make better choices, to take wiser actions, and to lead a more intentional and fulfilling life. The beautiful thing about privacy and reflection is that they go hand in hand. In our private moments, when we step back from the world, we give ourselves the space to reflect. And in these moments of reflection, we often find our most profound insights and our most transformative ideas. It's in the quiet moments, away from the noise and distractions, that we often hear our truest, most authentic voice. So, as we continue on our life's journey, let's remember the value of carving out time for privacy and reflection. Let's honor these moments as the precious opportunities they are, opportunities to connect with ourselves, to grow, to learn, and to become the best version of ourselves. In the end, the quality of our lives depends not just on what happens to us, but on how we process what happens to us. And it's in the quiet sanctuary of our private reflections that we often find the wisdom and insight to live our lives with intention, purpose, and joy. In the great tapestry of life, as we weave through the narratives of triumphs and trials, there's a chapter most personal and profound, our personal challenges. These are the private battles we face, the hurdles we strive to overcome, and the personal mountains we seek to climb. In our journey towards growth and self-discovery, there's wisdom in navigating these challenges with discretion and contemplation. Consider a visual as like a deep, mysterious ocean. On the surface, you might see calm or storm, but beneath there lies a world unseen, depths unexplored, and secrets untold. Our personal challenges are akin to these hidden depths. They are ours to navigate, to understand, and to conquer. It's in these depths where we find our strength, our resilience, and our true character. In life's theater, it's often tempting to lay our challenges at the feet of the world, to seek sympathy, advice, or validation. However, there's a unique power in facing and managing our personal challenges internally. When we choose not to expose our struggles, we are not denying their existence. Rather, we are affirming our own capacity to deal with them. We are taking ownership of our journey, acknowledging that the strength to overcome and grow lies within us. First thing not to expose, your personal challenges. In the great tapestry of life, as we weave through the narratives of triumphs and trials, there's a chapter most personal and profound, our personal challenges. These are the private battles we face, the hurdles we strive to overcome, and the personal mountains we seek to climb. In our journey towards growth and self-discovery, there's wisdom in navigating these challenges with discretion and contemplation. Every individual is like a deep, mysterious ocean. On the surface, you might see calm or storm, but beneath, there lies a world unseen, depths unexplored, and secrets untold. Our personal challenges are akin to these hidden depths. They are ours to navigate, to understand, and to conquer. It's in these depths where we find our strength, our resilience, and our true character. In life's theater, it's often tempting to lay our challenges at the feet of the world, to seek sympathy, advice, or validation. However, there's a unique power in facing and managing our personal challenges internally. When we choose not to expose our struggles, we are not denying their existence. Rather, we are affirming our own capacity to deal with them. We are taking ownership of our journey, acknowledging that the strength to overcome and grow lies within us. Second thing not to expose. your financial. Continuing on our path of wisdom and self-mastery, let's turn our attention to a facet of life often considered a measure of success, our financial status. This aspect, as intricate and intimate as our personal challenges, is another area where discretion serves us well. The decision to keep our financial status private, whether we're in a season of abundance or walking through a leaner phase, is a choice that bears its own weight in gold. Think about the ancient trees in a forest. They do not flaunt their age or the wealth of rings hidden within their trunks. They simply stand majestic and dignified, offering shade and shelter. Similarly, our financial status, be it substantial or modest, is a part of us that doesn't necessarily need the sunlight of public opinion to validate its worth. In the journey of life, where material success is often loudly celebrated, choosing to keep your financial affairs private is an act of profound self-awareness and maturity. It is a recognition that true wealth is not in the display of riches, but in the way we manage and respect our resources. It is understanding that our financial worth is not a scoreboard, but a tool for living, giving, and building, not just for ourselves, but for the community and world we are a part of. By maintaining privacy over our financial status, we cultivate a sense of humility. It's a humble acknowledgement that while financial success is a part of life, it does not define the entirety of our existence. We become less prone to the societal trap of comparing our financial journey with others, which is often like comparing the harmony of different music pieces, each unique, beautiful in its own right, and serving a different purpose. Moreover, in keeping our financial matters private, we steer clear of unwanted attention or judgments. We allow our relationships to be built on foundations of genuine connection rather than being overshadowed by financial dynamics. It also shields us from the clutches of envy or resentment, emotions that can taint the pure waters of friendship and community. In the silent nurturing of our financial growth, we also find the freedom to make decisions that align with our deepest values, rather than being swayed by societal pressures or expectations. It gives us space to contemplate, to strategize, and to make financial choices that resonate with our life's vision and goals. This privacy becomes a fertile ground where our financial wisdom can grow and flourish, free from the external pressures of societal norms. Let us approach our financial life like a gardener tending to a precious garden. Just as a gardener nurtures each plant according to its needs, without the need for public acclaim, so too can we nurture our financial status. We can invest, save, spend, and give, all in ways that align with our deepest values and aspirations. In this approach, there's a quiet power, a dignified grace in managing our finances. It's a journey marked not by the fanfare of wealth, but by the quiet confidence of financial wisdom and prudence. Let's walk this path with a sense of purpose and discretion, understanding that our financial status, while a part of our life's journey, is not the headline, but a subtle, yet significant paragraph in the larger story of our lives. Third thing not to expose: your relationship issues. As we journey through life's many facets, from the personal challenges we face to the way we handle our finances, another crucial aspect comes into play, one that's as delicate as it is profound: our relationships. In this interconnected world, where our lives are closely woven with others, there's a wise path to tread when it comes to our relationship issues. This path, much like the ones we've discussed, is paved with discretion and understanding. It's about knowing the value of handling our relationship struggles privately, nurturing them with care, respect, and introspection. Think of a garden where various flowers bloom: roses, lilies, daisies, each with their unique beauty and needs. Relationships are much like this garden. They are diverse, each requiring different levels of care and attention, each facing its own set of challenges. And just as a gardener wouldn't discuss the frailties of a rose with every passerby, it's often wise to keep the intricacies of our relationships close to our heart. Relationships, in all their complexity, are not just about the joyous moments we share, but also about the struggles and disagreements that we encounter. These issues, while a natural part of any relationship, are often best resolved within the confines of the relationship itself. It's in the private working through of these issues that we find growth, understanding. When we choose to keep our relationship struggles private, we're not denying their existence or importance. Rather, we're recognizing that the most effective solutions and understandings come from within the relationship, not from outside of it. This approach allows for open, honest communication between the parties involved, free from the noise and influence of external opinions. It's about facing and addressing our issues directly, not through the lens of others' perceptions or advice. Moreover, privacy in our relationships fosters a sense of safety and trust. When both parties know that their struggles are not for public consumption, it creates an environment of security where vulnerabilities can be shared without fear of judgment or ridicule. It's a space where we can be our true selves, warts and all, and still feel accepted and loved. In this process of dealing with relationship issues privately, there's also a profound respect that's fostered. Respect for the other person and for the relationship itself. It's an acknowledgement that the bond you share is valuable and worth the effort to nurture and protect. It's about building a foundation of trust and understanding that can withstand the storms that inevitably come. Now, this isn't to say that seeking help or guidance is wrong. There are times when the insights of a trusted friend, family member, or professional can be invaluable. The key, however, is to choose these confidants wisely and ensure that their involvement is constructive and respects the boundaries of your relationship. Let's remember that relationships are among life's most significant experiences. They are the mirrors that reflect our deepest selves, the crucibles in which our character is tested and refined. In navigating the ups and downs of relationships, let's tread the path of privacy with wisdom. Let's handle our relationship issues with the dignity and respect they deserve, understanding that in the private resolution of these matters lies the potential for deeper connection, greater understanding, and enduring love. In embracing this approach, we not only nurture our relationships, but also grow as individuals. We learn the art of patience, the power of empathy, and the importance of honest communication. We discover that in the realm of relationships, just as in all aspects of life, the greatest triumphs are often those that happen quietly, behind closed doors, in the sacred space where two hearts meet and navigate the complex dance of life together. Fourth thing not to expose, your next big move. In our journey of life, as we navigate through the intricacies of our relationships and other personal facets, there emerges another significant area often best held closed, our next big move. This could be a major life decision, a career change, a bold venture, or any significant shift in our path. These moments, brimming with potential, carry within them the seeds of our future success. In these times of preparation and transition, there's an undeniable power in maintaining a sense of privacy, in holding our cards close to our chest. Imagine a chess game where each move is made with strategic thought and intention. The player doesn't announce their next move. Instead, they quietly contemplate, considering the implications, the possibilities, and the outcomes. Similarly, when we're on the brink of a significant change or decision, there's wisdom in keeping it under wraps until the time is right. This approach isn't about secrecy for its own sake. It's about giving ourselves the room to think, plan, and move without the added pressure of external opinions or expectation. In life, much like in chess, timing and strategy are key. When we openly share our plans for the next big move, we open ourselves up to a barrage of opinions and advice. While some of it may be valuable, too much can cloud our judgment, sway our decisions, and even lead to doubt and second guessing. Keeping our plans private allows us to stay true to our vision, to trust our instincts, and to move forward with clarity and purpose. Moreover, there's a certain magic in the quiet preparation for a major life change. In these moments of solitude where our plans are taking shape, our creativity and resourcefulness are often at their peak. We're free to dream, to imagine, to explore possibilities without the constraints of reality biting at our heels. It's in this creative incubation that some of our best ideas and plans are born. This approach also allows us to build momentum quietly. When we're not constantly discussing or defending our plans, we have more energy to invest in the actual doing. We can focus on building, growing, and creating, channeling all our energies towards making our vision a reality. And when we finally unveil our plans, our progress and success speak for themselves. Now, this isn't to say that we should go at it alone or never seek advice. But there's a time for sharing and a time for silence. Knowing the difference is key. The initial stages of planning and development are often where silence is golden. It allows us to lay a strong, unshakable foundation for our plans, free from the noise and chaos of too many voices. So, as we stand at the crossroads of our next big move, let's embrace the power of privacy. Let's give ourselves the gift of space and time to plan, to dream, and to prepare. Let's move with intention and purpose, keeping our eyes on the horizon and our plans close to our heart. And when the time comes to act, let's do so with confidence, knowing that the quiet work we've done behind the scenes has prepared us for the moment of execution. In this way, our next big move becomes not just a step in our journey, but a leap towards our future, a future we've thoughtfully and diligently prepared for. It's in this preparation, in this quiet determination, that we find the strength and confidence to take the bold steps that shape our destiny. Let's walk this path with the quiet assurance that comes from knowing we're ready, prepared. Fifth thing not to expose. Family matters. As we forge ahead on our journey, making strategic moves in silence, another vital aspect comes into the spotlight. The sphere of family matters. In the intricate dance of life, where each step impacts not just our path, but also those who walk beside us, our family, there lies a profound truth. This truth, as timeless as life itself, speaks of the sanctity and privacy that consider the concept of a sanctuary, a place of refuge and safety. Our families, in many ways, represent this sanctuary. Within the walls of this sacred space, we share joys, sorrows, challenges, and triumphs. These experiences, woven into the fabric of our family life, are precious and often deeply personal. They are the threads that bind us, creating a tapestry rich with love, understanding, and mutual respect. Just as a sanctuary thrives in peace and privacy, so too do our family matters benefit from being held close, away from the public. In the realm of family, every individual plays a role, contributing to the harmony or discord of the unit. When we choose to keep our family matters private, we honor this sacred space. We allow for issues to be addressed and resolved within the family, fostering a sense of trust and open communication. This approach is not about hiding or pretending that challenges don't exist. Rather, it's about handling them with dignity within the family circle. Privacy in family matters. Also instills a sense of security and belonging among family members. It sends a message that the family unit is a safe haven where vulnerabilities can be expressed without fear of external judgment or ridicule. It's a place where each member can be their authentic self, knowing that their privacy will be respected and their voice will be heard. Moreover, when we manage our family affairs, privately. We teach younger generations the value of discretion and the importance of handling internal matters with maturity and wisdom. They learn that while seeking external advice can be valuable, there's also strength in working together as a family to find solutions. This lesson in self-reliance and collective problem-solving is invaluable, shaping the way they'll approach their relationships and challenges in the future. In keeping family matters private, there's also an element of respect for each family member. It's a recognition that every person's story, struggles, and successes are their own and not for public display. This respect fosters deeper bonds and a stronger foundation on which a healthy family dynamic. It's important to note that privacy doesn't mean isolation. There are times when seeking external support, be it from close friends, counselors, or mentors, is necessary and beneficial. The key is to do so with discernment, ensuring that the sanctity of the family's privacy is maintained even as you seek outside perspectives. In the end, the way we handle our family matters is a reflection of our values and our understanding of what it means to be a family. Let's approach our family issues with the same care and consideration we would give to the most precious of treasures. For in many ways, our family is just that, a treasure, a sanctuary, a source of unconditional love and support. Let's walk this path with a sense of responsibility and love, cherishing the private moments, the shared experiences, and the collective growth. In doing so, we build not just a family, but a legacy of love, respect, and understanding that will endure through generations. This is the beauty of family, a beauty that thrives in the quiet, sacred spaces of our shared lives. Sixth thing, not to expose your acts of kindness. In the grand narrative of life, as we journey through personal, family, and societal interactions, we arrive at a profound crossroads, the intersection where our acts of kindness meet discretion. This juncture, often overlooked, is where the essence of true altruism and the purity of giving are tested. In the quiet, unannounced moments of kindness lies a powerful testament to the depth of our character. Imagine, if you will, a world where every good deed is a silent whisper rather than a thunderous announcement. In this world, acts of kindness are like the gentle breeze that cools a summer's day felt but unseen, altering the atmosphere without any need for recognition or applause. This approach to kindness, doing good simply for goodness' sake, is a hallmark of true integrity and compassion. In our lives, we are presented with countless opportunities to extend kindness. It could be a helping hand to someone in need, a comforting word in a moment of distress, or an anonymous donation to a worthy cause. Whatever the form, when these acts of kindness are performed without the expectation of praise or recognition, they take on a deeper meaning. They become not about self-aggrandizement, but about the pure desire to make a positive impact on another's life. This principle of discreet kindness is not just a matter of personal preference. It's a powerful way to cultivate an inner sense of peace and fulfillment. When our acts of kindness are done quietly, without fanfare, we know that our motivations are pure. We are not seeking external validation, but rather we are guided by an internal moral compass that points towards empathy, compassion, and love. Furthermore, when we keep our acts of kindness private, we preserve the dignity of those we help. True kindness does not seek to embarrass or highlight another's plight. Instead, it respects the privacy and pride of those on the receiving end. It's a helping hand that expects nothing in return, not even a nod of acknowledgement. In a society often captivated by the spectacle, where deeds, both good and bad, are broadcasted for all to see, there is a quiet strength in choosing the path of discreet kindness. It's a choice that says, I understand the value of my actions lies not in their visibility, but in their sincerity. Of course, this is not to diminish the value of public acts of charity or to suggest that we should never share our good deeds. At times, sharing can inspire others to act similarly, creating a ripple effect of kindness. The key is balance and intention. It's about knowing when to share and when to simply let the act speak for itself. Let us therefore, as we move forward on our life's journey, embrace the power of silent kindness. Let's be generous in our actions, but humble in our approach, understanding that the true measure of our deeds is not in their recognition, but in the genuine desire to contribute to the betterment of our world. In doing so, we create a legacy not of accolades and applause, but of meaningful change and heartfelt connections. This legacy, built in the quiet moments of unannounced giving and compassion, becomes an enduring part of our character, a testament to who we truly are. Let this be our way, a path marked by silent generosity, where our acts of kindness are the gentle, unseen forces that make the world a little brighter, a little kinder, one unseen act at a time. Seventh thing not to expose: your deepest fears. In the tapestry of life, woven with acts of kindness and threads of human experience, there is a thread often hidden yet undeniably present. This delicate strand in the fabric of our being, when approached with wisdom, teaches us an important lesson about the value of privacy and introspection. Our deepest fears, those inner tremors that echo through the chambers of our soul, hold a power that is magnified when kept within the sanctuaries of our hearts. Imagine your fears as shadows in a vast, quiet forest. These shadows, while a natural part of the landscape, are not the focus of the journey. They are simply elements that, when acknowledged and understood in solitude, can be navigated with grace and resilience. There is a profound strength in facing our deepest fears privately, in the quiet corners of introspection, where we can meet them with courage and contemplation. In the privacy of our internal world, we are afforded the opportunity to confront our fears without the external pressures or judgments that often accompany public exposure. It is in this personal space where we can question, understand, and ultimately transform our fears. This transformation is not about eradicating fear. Rather, it's about developing a deeper understanding of its origins and learning how to move forward despite its presence. Handling our deepest fears privately also allows us to maintain a sense of dignity and self-control. There is a certain poise in managing our fears without the need for external validation or sympathy. This approach is not about suppressing or denying our fears, but rather about giving them the attention they require in a space that is respectful and conducive to growth. Moreover, in the quiet acknowledgement of our fears, we often find the most authentic and creative solutions. Unencumbered by the opinions or advice of others, our minds are free to explore possibilities, to find paths of courage we might have otherwise overlooked. It is in this exploration that we often discover our true resilience and strength. This is not to say that seeking support or guidance in times of fear is unnecessary. There are moments when the counsel of trusted friends, mentors, or professionals is invaluable. The key lies in the discernment of what to share and what to hold close, understanding that the deepest fears are often best navigated in the realms of our private thoughts. In embracing our deepest fears privately, we also learn a great deal about ourselves. We understand our vulnerabilities and strengths in a clearer light, gaining insights that are invaluable for our personal growth. This understanding fosters a sense of self-awareness that is crucial for living a life of authenticity and purpose. As we journey through life, let us approach our deepest fears with a sense of privacy and introspection. Let's give ourselves the space to face them, to understand them, and to grow from them. In doing so, we do not allow fear to control us. Instead, we learn to walk with it, recognizing its presence but not letting it dictate our path. Let this be our approach, a path marked by quiet courage and introspective wisdom, where our deepest fears are acknowledged, understood, and integrated into our journey, not as obstacles, but as stepping stones to greater self-awareness and resilience. In this journey, we become not only braver, but also wiser, more grounded in the truth of who we are, and more capable of moving forward with clarity and confidence. You see, I've always believed that personal change doesn't start with luck or even talent. It starts within. It starts with how you think, what you believe, and most importantly, how you act upon those beliefs. We're all born with a unique set of circumstances, a set of seeds, if you will. Now, what you do with those seeds, how you plant them, nurture them, and let them grow, that's entirely up to you. As a young man in Idaho, I learned early on that life is a series of choices. Each day we're faced with decisions that, no matter how small, shape our destiny. I remember looking at the vast Idaho sky, filled with stars, and realizing that my future was as limitless as that night's sky, but only if I chose to make it so. Now, some may say, Jim, you had it easy. You found success early. But let me assure you, it wasn't always smooth sailing. Like many of you, I had my share of setbacks, failures, and disappointments. But what set me apart was my philosophy, a philosophy of personal responsibility, continuous learning, and relentless optimism. Let's talk about responsibility. It's so easy to blame others for our misfortunes. We blame the economy, our upbringing, even the government. But let me tell you, the moment you accept responsibility for everything in your life is the moment you gain the power to change anything in your life. This realization hit me like a ton of bricks. I understood that if I wanted to change my life, I had to change my actions, my choices, and yes, my philosophy. Now, on to learning. I've always been a voracious learner. I believe that knowledge isn't just power, it's transformation. The books you read, the people you meet, the conversations you engage in, they all shape your philosophy. And in turn, your philosophy shapes your life. It's a cycle of continuous growth. Remember, it's not just about acquiring knowledge. It's about applying it. Knowledge without action is like a book on a shelf collecting dust. Lastly, let's talk about optimism. I've always said the same wind blows on us all. It's the set of the sail that determines your course. Optimism is setting your sail towards hope, possibilities, and a better future. It's about seeing challenges as stepping stones, not stumbling blocks. Optimism is a choice, a very personal one. It's choosing to see the glass half full, to find opportunities in every difficulty. Now, as we embark on this journey of personal change, remember, it's a process, not an event. It's about making small, consistent changes every day. It's the discipline to go for that apple instead of the Hershey bar. The commitment to walk around the block even when you don't feel like it. These small choices add up. They create a ripple effect that can transform your health, your wealth, and your life. But let me warn you, change is not always easy. It requires you to step out of your comfort zone, to challenge your old beliefs, and to face your fears. But isn't that what life's all about? Growth, learning, and pushing beyond our limits? So as we stand here today, I challenge you to look within. Examine your philosophy. Is it serving you or holding you back? Are you taking responsibility for your life? Are you continuously learning and applying that knowledge? Are you an optimist, seeing the silver lining in every cloud? Remember, you have the power to change your life. You have the power to create your destiny. It starts with a decision to change your philosophy, to take control of your sail and steer your life towards your dreams and aspirations. As I look out at this audience, I see potential. I see dreams waiting to be realized, goals waiting to be achieved. But it all starts with you, your philosophy, your attitude, and your actions. You see, life is an intricate tapestry woven from the threads of our choices, actions, and most importantly, our philosophy. It reminds me of a story, a simple yet profound tale about a farmer and a traveler. This traveler, wandering across the country, tired and weary, stumbled upon a farmer's land. Gazing around, he noticed the beauty of the land, the lush fields, and the farmer tending to his crops with care and precision. The traveler approached the farmer and asked, "What kind of people live in the next town?" The farmer paused, looking up from his work, and asked in return, "What were the people like in the last town you visited?" The traveler scoffed and said, "Oh, they were rude, unkind, and dishonest." The farmer nodded and replied, "I'm afraid you'll find the people in the next town to be the same." Now, this story may seem simple, but like the layers of an onion, it has depth. It teaches us about perspective. Our world, our experiences, and the people we meet are often reflections of our own attitudes and beliefs. It's not the towns that change, but the traveler's perception of the people in them. And isn't that true for all of us? We often find what we're looking for, whether it's kindness or unkindness, honesty or deceit. This brings me to my first point. The power philosophy. Philosophy, as I've often said, is the major determining factor in how your life works out. It's like the set of the sail. The same wind blows on us all. The wind of disaster, the wind of opportunity, the wind of change, and it's the set of your sail that decides where you'll end up, not the blowing of the wind. You can't change the wind, but you can certainly adjust your sails. Let me share a personal experience. Years ago, I found myself at a crossroads, much like many of you might be today. I was struggling, trying to make ends meet, and wondering why my efforts weren't paying off. It wasn't until I met my mentor, Mr. Earl Schoaf, that I realized the flaw wasn't in my effort, but in my philosophy. He taught me that for things to change, I had to change. For things to get better, it was a simple yet profound shift in my thinking that set me on a path to where I am today. Now, many of you sitting here might be wondering, how do I begin this process of changing my philosophy? It starts with self-awareness. You've got to take stock of your current beliefs and attitude. What are your views on success, on hard work, on wealth? Do you see opportunities where others see obstacles? Remember, what you focus on expands. If you focus on misfortune, you'll find plenty of it. But if you focus on opportunities, you'll find that they are abundant. Attitude. Your attitude is like a mental filter through which you experience the world. Some people have a filter that magnifies the worst in everything. A rainy day ruins their mood. A small setback derails their entire project. Then there are those who have a filter that finds the silver lining in every cloud. They are the ones who see a rainy day as a chance for the world to renew itself, a setback as an opportunity to learn and grow. Your attitude isn't just about feeling good. It's about positioning yourself to take advantage of opportunities that come your way. It's about handling the inevitable challenges and setbacks with grace and resilience rather than bitterness and defeat. Remember, the same rain that drowns the wheat also grows the crop. It's not what happens. It's what you do with what happens. But let's not stop there. Philosophy and attitude are crucial, but without action, they are like a sports car without fuel. They might look impressive, but they won't get you far. This brings us to the third point. Action is where the magic happens. It's easy to dream, to plan, to philosophize, but without action, these are just daydreams. I learned from my mentor the value of disciplined activity. Not just any activity, but activity directed towards a purpose. It's like planting a garden. You can have the best seeds and the most fertile soil, but without the act of planting, watering, and tending to your garden, there will be no harvest. Your dreams and goals are like these seeds. Your actions are what bring them to life. As we spend this day together, I want you to think about these 3 points. Your philosophy, your attitude, and your activity. Analyze them, question them, and be ready to adjust them. Because in these 3 points lies the secret to transforming not just your livelihood, but your life. And as we delve deeper into these topics, I want you to remember that this isn't just about making more money or achieving success in the conventional sense. It's about crafting a life that's rich in every aspect. Rich in happiness, rich in health, rich in meaningful relationships, and yes, rich in wealth too. It's about becoming a person who attracts success by the person you become. So, let's get started on this journey together. A journey of change, growth, and ultimately fulfillment. Welcome to a day that I promise will be more than just informative. It will be transformative. Let's begin. Now let's talk about a subject close to the heart of every person who's ever dreamed of a better life. The timeless interplay between profits and wages. It's a topic that goes beyond mere numbers. It's about the essence of what drives us in our careers, businesses, and personal lives. Now, I've always believed that understanding the difference between profits and wages is essential. Wages will make you a living, that's true. But it's profits that can make you a fortune. And isn't that what we're all after? A better life, not just for ourselves, but for our families and for those generations yet to come. You see, wages are received by those who bring their skills and labor to the market. It's an honest day's pay for an honest day's work, and there's nobility in that, no doubt. Wages keep the world turning, pay the bills, put food on the table. But here's the thing about wages. They have limits. There's only so many hours in a day, only so much work one person can do. Now let's turn our attention to profits. Profits come from leveraging resources, from finding smarter ways to do things, from innovation and risk-taking. Profits are what entrepreneurs chase, what businesses are built to generate. The beauty of profits lies in their potential. They can be limitless, bounded only by one's imagination, creativity, and willingness to take risks. In my life, I've seen that wages may sustain you, but it's the profits that can propel you into a world of wealth and success. It's about seeing the opportunity where others see challenges, about taking that leap of faith when others hesitate. The path to earning profits may not be easy. It's fraught with risks, uncertainties, and requires a blend of wisdom, dedication, and hard work. But the rewards, oh, the rewards, they can be life-changing. But here's a critical piece of advice. Don't despise your wages while you chase your profits. Your wages are your foundation. They're your starting point. They provide stability and allow you to plan for that leap into the world of profits. And when you make that leap, remember, it's not just about making more money. It's about becoming more skilled, more knowledgeable, more insightful. As we venture into the pursuit of profits, let's not forget the importance of adding value. In the world of business, profits are a direct reflection of the value you provide. The more value you give to your customers, your clients, your community, the greater your profits will be. It's a simple yet profound truth that has stood the test of time. So as we talk about profits and wages, remember this will earn you a living, but profits can earn you a fortune. But don't just chase profits for the sake of money. Chase them for the sake of what you can become in the process. And in that journey, never forget the value of hard work, integrity, and the impact you can have on others. Imagine, if you will, a sower in the field of life. This sower is not just any ordinary individual. This is you. It's me. It's all of us. We're there in the field with a bag of seeds. These seeds aren't ordinary seeds. They represent our efforts, our dreams, our opportunities. Each one holds potential, much like the ambitions nestled within us. But here's the catch. The field we sow into isn't uniform. It's diverse, representing the myriad responses and people we encounter in life. Some parts of this field are by the wayside, where seeds hardly have a chance to take root. Others are rocky, where seeds sprout but can't sustain growth. Then there are areas choked with thorns, where our efforts are overwhelmed by the challenges and distractions of life. However, among these, there lies the good soil. Ready? And receptive. It's in these patches where our efforts, our seeds, take root deeply, grow vigorously, and yield 100-fold. This is the law of averages at work. Not every effort will flourish. Not every endeavor will succeed, but some will. And oh, How gloriously they will. This law teaches us a profound lesson about persistence. It's a reminder that despite the failures, the rejections, and the unyielding soils, we must continue. Like the sower in the field, we don't stop because some seeds fell by the wayside or among the thorns. No, we keep sowing because we know in the vastness of the field that is life, there is good soil waiting. Remember, it's not about the disappointments of the seeds that didn't grow. It's about the triumph of the ones that did. For every idea that didn't take off, for every effort that was overlooked, there is a success story waiting to happen. This law of averages is not a theory. It's a reality seen in the lives of those who persist, who keep trying, who never give up. Think about the greatest inventors, the artists, the entrepreneurs, and the leaders. Their journeys weren't paved with immediate success. They faced rejection. They experienced failure, but they kept planting their seeds. They understood that within the law of averages is the seed of opportunity. It's about playing the numbers, understanding that the more you try, the better your chances of success. The law of averages in action is about learning, adapting, and growing. Each failure, each rejection is not a full stop. It's a comma, a pause that says, learn, adapt, and try again. It's in this relentless pursuit, this undying spirit to continue, that the law of averages turns in our favor. So, let me ask you this. Are you ready to keep sowing your seeds despite the setbacks? Are you prepared to embrace the law of averages? Because in this law lies the secret to extraordinary achievements. It's not about the certainty of success with every action. It's about the certainty that if you keep going, if you persist in your efforts, success is inevitable. Remember, in the field of life, the most fertile ground is often found just beyond the patch of the most resistant soil. It's about going the extra mile, sowing with faith, and believing in the unseen potential of the good soil. As we venture further into our own fields, let's carry this law close to our hearts. Let's sow our seeds, our efforts, our dreams, our ideas, with the belief that while some may fall by the wayside or on rocky ground or among thorns, there will be those that find the good ground and flourish. And it's these successes, the fruits of our persistence and faith, that make all the difference. They make the journey worthwhile. They validate our efforts, and they tell a story of triumph that resonates with the ages. So take heart, my friends. Keep sowing, keep believing, and let the law of averages work its magic in your life. For in the end, it's not just about the harvest we reap. It's about the seeds we had the courage to sow. GP. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about two pivotal elements that can transform your life: personal development and contribution. You see, these two are like the twin engines on a powerful aircraft taking you to the heights of your potential. Now, let's delve into this journey together. Personal development, it's the seed of your future, a promise to yourself. Just like a gardener nurtures a seed, your personal growth needs constant attention. It's not a one-time event. It's a continuous process. Remember, the greatest value in life is not what you get, but what you become. Your income, your success, your respect in the community, all of these are mere reflections of what you have become. Personal development starts in the mind. You've got to feed it with rich ideas, good books, and great conversations. Imagine your mind as a fertile garden. It will grow anything you decide to plant, beautiful flowers or useless weeds. So, let's be mindful gardeners of our thoughts. And now moving from the internal journey of personal development to the external expression of it, contribution. This, my friends, is where the essence of life truly comes into play. Life is not just about accumulating. It's about giving back, sharing what you have learned and earned. Contribution is where your personal development reflects in the world. Think of it like this: if you become a great musician, play your music not just for yourself, but for the world. If you've amassed wealth, use it to open doors for others. Your knowledge, your skills, your time, and your resources, When shared, they multiply. They create a legacy that outlives you. You see, the beauty of contribution is that it creates a ripple effect. You help one person, and they help another, and the chain continues. It's an endless cycle of positive change. This is how societies transform, how communities strengthen. Now let's talk about a subject close to my heart. Living a good life. Now, living a good life, it sounds simple, doesn't it? But oh, how we complicate it with our worries, our endless wants, and sometimes our neglect of the very basics that constitute a truly good life. Let me tell you, the foundation of a good life begins with personal philosophy. Yes, our philosophy, the set of beliefs and values that guide our actions. It's like the captain of a ship steering us through the vast ocean of life. Without a sound personal philosophy, we drift aimlessly, often off course. You see, philosophy isn't just about high-minded ideals. It's about practical, everyday decisions. It's about choosing to eat an apple instead of a candy bar, about deciding to walk that extra mile for your health. It's these small choices, repeated day after day, that shape our destiny. You might ask, Jim, how do I build this philosophy? Start with reflection. Look at your daily habits, your routines. Are they building you up or dragging you down? It's easy to overlook the simplicity in this. We live in a world chasing after complex solutions, ignoring the fact that sometimes an apple a day or a walk around the block is all it takes to start a change. Now let's move on to attitude. Attitude is the lens through which we view the world. It's the paintbrush of our minds coloring every experience. A positive attitude sees opportunity in every difficulty, while a negative attitude sees difficulty in every opportunity. The choice is yours. But remember, a good life is not just about seeing the world through rose-colored glasses. It's about being realistic, yet optimistic. It's acknowledging the thorns while appreciating the rose. Our past, for instance, should be a place of reference, not a place of residence. Learn from it, don't live in it. Your future, on the other hand, is a canvas of possibilities. Paint it with bold strokes and bright colors. Set goals that inspire you, goals that are worth getting out of bed for every morning. And what about your attitude towards others? Well, this is crucial. You see, no person is an island. We are all in this journey together. Your success and happiness are intertwined with the success and happiness of others. Treat people with respect, kindness, and understanding. Build relationships, not just connections. In the tapestry of life, we are all threads, each one important, each one contributing to the beauty of the whole. But most importantly, how do you feel about yourself? Self-worth, my friends, is the cornerstone of a good life. Believe in your ability to change, to grow, to achieve. Remember, if I can do it, you can do it. I'm no different. I started with little but a dream and a willingness to work hard. Now let's talk about action. The bridge between dreams and accomplishments. Dreams without action are like a car without gasoline. They won't take you far. The magic lies in the doing, in the discipline of taking small, consistent steps towards your goals. It's the discipline to save a little money each month. The discipline to spend quality time with your family. The discipline to invest in your personal growth. Ladies and gentlemen, the good life is not a destination. It's a journey. It's not something you arrive at. It's something you create day by day. It's making choices that align with your personal philosophy, maintaining a positive attitude, and taking consistent action towards your goals. Ladies and gentlemen, as we reach the conclusion of our time together, let me leave you with thoughts that I hope will echo in your hearts and minds long after we part ways. It's a chance for you to transform what you've learned today into a living, breathing part of your daily lives. This isn't just a speech. It's a blueprint for a new way of living, thinking, and acting. A pathway to not just exist, but to live a life of exceptional quality and meaning. Remember, every day presents a new canvas, a fresh opportunity. You have within your grasp the power to paint your days with the colors of progress, change, and growth. It's a power that lies dormant in many, but you have awakened it today. This moment, this seminar, is not an end, but a beginning. The start of a journey towards becoming the architect of your destiny, the sculptor of your dreams. Consider the concepts we've discussed, the philosophy of living, not as mere words on a page, but as seeds. Seeds that, when planted in the fertile soil of your mind and heart, can grow into trees of knowledge, wisdom, and action. Nurture these seeds with the water of your effort and the sunshine of your determination. It's in these small, everyday actions that true change is born. Life, as you know, is a series of choices. Each day, we stand at a crossroads with paths leading to growth or stagnation, progress or regress. The choices may seem trivial. An apple over a chocolate bar, a walk instead of an hour on the couch. But compounded over time, these choices shape our destiny. It's these small, seemingly insignificant decisions that carve the path to success or pave the road to regret. Think of the giants of history, the people whose names are etched in the annals of time. They were not born extraordinary. They simply made extraordinary choices, consistently, persistently, every single day. They chose discipline over neglect, action over inaction, growth over stagnation. They understood that success is not a destination, but a journey, marked by continuous learning, relentless effort, and an unyielding drive to be better today than they were yesterday. As you leave here today, carry with you not just memories of what was said, but a commitment to apply these lessons in your life. Be the person who, when faced with the choice between easy and right, chooses right. Be the individual who, when confronted with the decision to take the well-trodden path or the road less traveled, chooses the one that leads to growth, even if it's steeper. Let me assure you, the road will not always be smooth. There will be hurdles, obstacles, and moments of doubt. But remember, it's in the conquering of these challenges that strength is born, character is built, and legends are made. Do not shy away from these moments. Embrace them, for in every challenge lies an opportunity to grow, to learn, and to advance. And in your journey, do not forget the power of kindness and compassion. In your pursuit of personal success, extend a hand to those in need, share your knowledge, your time, and your resources. For true fulfillment comes not just from achieving your goals, but from helping others achieve theirs. Success is sweeter when shared, and a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. As we part ways, I want you to remember that you are capable of greatness. Each one of you has a unique gift, a unique contribution to make to this world. Find that gift, nurture it, and share it. Be fearless in your pursuit of excellence and unrelenting in your quest for knowledge. Just in closing, I leave you with this thought. The future is not something we enter. The future is something we create. Every decision, every action, every day is a stroke on the canvas of your life. Make each one count. Live not just for the moment, but for the legacy you will leave behind. Be bold, be brave, and above all, be true to yourself. Hi, everyone. Imagine standing at the edge of a vast ocean, the waves gently whispering. Believe you can do this. It's a simple phrase, yet it carries the weight of 1,000 dreams, the kind that light up your eyes and set your heart racing. Today, we gather not just in a room, but at the beginning of a journey within ourselves to discover that unshakable belief in our capabilities. Let's start with a simple truth. Belief is not just a feeling. It's the very foundation upon which all great achievements are built. It's the quiet voice that's at the end of the day whispering, "I'll try again tomorrow." But how often do we let this voice be drowned out by the clamor of doubt and fear? It's easy to look at the towering mountains of our goals and feel like they're insurmountable. Yet every mountain can be climbed one step at a time. All it takes is the belief that you can take that first step, and then the next You see, belief is like a seed. When planted, it might seem insignificant, small, and fragile. But give it the right conditions, nourishment, care, and most importantly, time, and it transforms. It grows into something strong and unwavering. That's the power of belief. It transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. It turns dreams into reality. Now think about the last time you faced something that seemed impossible. Maybe it was a challenge at work, a personal goal, or a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. How did you feel? Overwhelmed, perhaps. But here's where the magic happens. The moment you shift your perspective from, I can't, to, how can I? You start a revolution in your mind. You start to see solutions where there were none, paths where there were only walls. That shift is the essence of belief. Belief doesn't mean ignoring the difficulties on your path. No, it's about recognizing those challenges and saying, I am stronger. It's about looking at failure not as a setback, but as a stepping stone to success. Every great person you've ever heard of, every hero you've admired faced challenges. But what set them apart was not the absence of fear or doubt. It was their belief that they could overcome it. So as we embark on this journey today, remember this: believing in yourself is not a one-time event. It's a continuous process, a daily decision. It's waking up every morning and saying, I have what it takes. It's going to bed each night with the satisfaction of knowing you're one step closer to your dreams. In the coming moments, we'll explore this journey of belief together. We'll uncover how to overcome doubt, embrace our potential, set meaningful goals, and take those decisive steps towards our dreams. But for now, let's take a deep breath and let that belief take root in our hearts. Believe you can do this, for in belief lies the power to transform the seemingly impossible into the possible. And remember, this journey of belief is not just about reaching a destination. It's about growing stronger, wiser, and more resilient with every step you take. So let's begin this journey not just with the intention to succeed, but with the commitment to learn and grow, no matter what challenges we face. In our exploration of belief, we will not just skim the surface. We will dive deep into the essence of what it means to truly believe in oneself. We will not only talk about the sunny days, but also learn how to navigate through the storms with unwavering confidence. This journey is about embracing every part of the experience, the highs and the lows, and understanding that each plays a crucial role in shaping who we are. As we venture forth, let's carry with us the understanding that belief is more than just a concept. It's a practice. Like any skill, it requires patience, perseverance, and most importantly, practice. Every day presents a new opportunity to strengthen this skill, to turn belief into a habit that guides our actions and decisions. It's about making a conscious choice to focus on our strengths rather than dwell on our weaknesses. We will explore stories of those who have walked this path before us, those who turned their can'ts into cans and their dreams into plans. Their journeys will shed light on the transformative power of belief and the incredible feats we are capable of when we harness this power. These stories are not just tales of success, but also of failures, challenges, and the relentless pursuit of a vision. That belief is not a solitary pursuit. It thrives in environments where support, encouragement, and positivity flourish. It grows stronger when shared with others who also dare to dream and believe. So, let us not just be solitary dreamers, but a community of believers, supporting and uplifting each other on this journey. Turn our focus to the profound impact of belief. Understanding the power of belief is like unlocking a door to a world where possibilities are endless, where dreams and reality converge. It's not just about hoping or wishing. It's about truly believing in the depth of your soul that you can achieve what you set out to do. Belief has a way of setting things in motion. Think of it as the spark that ignites the fire of action. When you believe in your ability to succeed, that belief propels you forward, fuels your determination, and lights up your path with clarity and purpose. It's this belief that says, yes, I can, even when others say, no, you can't. It's a powerful force, one that can transform not just your mindset, but your entire life. Now consider for a moment the lives of those who have achieved great things. What was it that drove them to such heights? Was it just talent or opportunity? More than anything, it was their belief in themselves. They believed they could, and so they did. They faced the same fears and doubts that confront us, but they chose to believe in their potential. This belief became their North Star, guiding them through uncharted waters to reach their destination. But let's be clear, belief is not just about achieving the extraordinary. It's equally important in our everyday lives. It's the belief that you can overcome the challenges of your day, be it in your career, your personal growth, or your relationships. It's the belief that you have something unique and valuable to offer the world. This daily act of believing in yourself is as significant as any grand achievement. Belief also has a ripple effect. When you believe in yourself, it inspires others to do the same. Your belief can lift those around you, encouraging them to pursue their own dreams. It's a chain reaction of positivity and possibility, and it starts with a single act of believing. Now, you might ask, how do I cultivate this belief? It begins with your thoughts. Every thought is like a seed planted in the garden of your mind. Nurture positive thoughts, and you'll grow a mindset of belief. Let these positive thoughts be your constant companions, whispering words of encouragement when doubt tries to creep in. But belief is more than just positive thinking. It's also about action. Belief without action is like a car without fuel. It won't get you very far. When you act on your beliefs, you give them power. You turn the intangible into the tangible. Every step you take, no matter how small, is a testament to your belief in yourself. It's also important to surround yourself with people who believe in you, who encourage your dreams and support your journey. These people are not just friends. They are allies in your quest for success. Their belief in you can bolster your own, especially in moments of doubt. Belief is not static. It evolves and grows with you. As you face new challenges and gather more experiences, your belief adapts and strengthens. This evolution is a natural and necessary part of the journey. It's important to remember that belief does not mean you will never face doubts or fears. Rather, it means that you have the strength to confront and overcome them. Consider the nature of challenges and obstacles. They are not roadblocks meant to deter you. They are opportunities to strengthen your belief. Every time you overcome a challenge, your belief in yourself gets a little stronger. You start to realize that what once seemed impossible is actually within your reach. This realization is empowering and transformative. Let's also acknowledge the role of failure in this journey. Failure is often seen as the antithesis of success, but in reality, it is an integral part of it. Failure is not a sign to give up. It's an invitation to try again, but more wisely. Each failure is a lesson, a chance to refine your approach and strengthen your belief. The key is to not let failure define you, but to use it to fuel your journey forward. In the face of adversity, remember why you started. Hold on to the vision of what you're working towards. This vision will be your anchor, keeping your belief steady and strong. When the journey gets tough, and it will, let this vision remind you of the importance of persevering. Belief also means trusting the process. Success rarely comes overnight. It's the result of consistent effort and unwavering belief over time. There will be days when progress seems slow, but these are the days when belief matters most. Trust that every step you take is moving you closer to your goal, even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment. Take a moment to reflect on your own beliefs. Ask yourself, do I believe I can do this? If there's hesitation, explore it. Understand where it comes from and address it. Strengthen your belief through affirmations, through surrounding yourself with positivity, and most importantly, through taking consistent action towards your goals. Address a common companion on our journey. Doubt. Doubt is like a shadow that follows us, casting its presence over our dreams and aspirations. It whispers questions in our ears, planting seeds of uncertainty. However, the presence of doubt is not an indicator of weakness. Rather, it's a natural part of the human experience, especially when venturing into the unknown or striving for greatness. The first step in overcoming doubt is recognizing it for what it is, a mental barrier that can be broken. Doubt often arises from fear of failure, fear of the unknown, fear of stepping out of our comfort zone. It's a protective mechanism, an instinctive response designed to keep us safe. But here's the thing about safety. While it keeps us from harm, it also keeps us from growth. To overcome doubt, we must be willing to step out of the safety of the familiar and into the potential of the unknown. Think of doubt as a crossroads, a point where you decide which path to take. The path of safety and certainty, or the path of risk and opportunity. The road less traveled is often the one line with the most rewards. Yes, it's uncertain and challenging, but it's also where you'll find growth, learning, and fulfillment. To move past doubt, start by acknowledging your fears. What are you afraid of? Why does this fear exist? Often, our fears are rooted in past experiences or perceived limitations. By understanding the source of your fear, you can start to address it. Remember, fear loses its power when faced head-on. Another key strategy in overcoming doubt is to build a foundation of confidence. Confidence comes from preparation and knowledge. Equip yourself with the necessary tools and skills for your journey. When you're prepared, you turn the unknown into the known, and in doing so, you reduce fear and doubt. Surround yourself with positivity and support. The people you associate with can have a significant impact on your mindset. Seek out mentors, friends, and peers who encourage and believe in you. Their support can be a powerful antidote to doubt. When you're surrounded by people who lift you up, their belief in you can bolster your own belief in you. It's also important to celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Each achievement, each step forward is proof of your capability. Use these successes as reminders of what you can do, especially in moments of. Keep a record of your achievements and revisit it when you need a boost of confidence. Remember, overcoming doubt is not about never feeling it. It's about not letting it control your actions. Doubt may always be a part of your journey, but it doesn't have to be the driver. Take the wheel yourself, steer with confidence, and use doubt as a navigational tool, not a roadblock. Reframe your perspective on failure. In the process of overcoming doubt, you will face setbacks. Instead of viewing these as failures, see them as learning opportunities. Each setback teaches you something valuable, something that will make you stronger and more resilient. Embrace the learning process, knowing that growth often comes dressed in the garb of failure. Visualization is another powerful tool in overcoming doubt. Visualize yourself succeeding, achieving your goals, and living the life you dream of. This mental rehearsal programs your subconscious to believe in your success, making it easier to turn that vision into reality. Above all, be patient with yourself. Overcoming doubt is a journey, not a sprint. It takes time, effort, and persistence. Be kind to yourself along the way. Understanding that growth is a process with ups and downs. As we move forward, we will explore the next phase of our journey, the journey of self-discovery. This is where we dive into the depths of who we are, uncovering our strengths and the unique qualities that make us who we are. Self-discovery is not just about identifying these elements. It's about embracing and nurturing them. It's about understanding that our unique qualities are not just parts of us. In the process of self-discovery, we often uncover hidden talents and passions, things we never knew we were capable of. This discovery can be both exhilarating and daunting. It's exhilarating because it opens up a world of possibilities, but daunting because it challenges our existing perceptions of ourselves. Embracing this new understanding requires us to let go of old self-limiting beliefs and embrace a new, more empowering narrative about who we are and what we can achieve. Self-discovery also involves understanding our values and what truly matters to us. This understanding is crucial because it guides our decisions and shapes our path. When our actions are aligned with our values, we live more authentically, and this authenticity is a powerful antidote to doubt. It gives our journey purpose and meaning. As we delve into self-discovery, remember that this process is deeply personal and unique to each individual. Your journey of self-discovery will look different from anyone else's, and that's okay. It's not about comparing yourself to others. It's about understanding and embracing your own journey. Throughout this journey, maintain an attitude of curiosity and openness. Be open to learning new things about yourself, even if they challenge your existing beliefs. This openness is key to growth and transformation. In our journey towards realizing our full potential, we now venture into the profound and enlightening phase of self-discovery. This journey is akin to embarking on an expedition, not across vast oceans or uncharted lands, but into the depths of our own being. It's a voyage where the treasure we seek is an understanding of our true selves. Self-discovery is not a destination, but a continual process, a path that we walk every day of our lives. It's about peeling back the layers of who we think we are to uncover who we truly are. This process can be both exhilarating and challenging, as it requires us to confront aspects of ourselves that we might have ignored or buried. At its core, self-discovery is about asking questions. Who am I? What do I value? What am I passionate about? These questions might seem simple, yet they hold the key to unlocking our true potential. The answers to these questions are not found externally. They lie within us, waiting to be unearthed through introspection and reflection. Reflect on your life experiences, both the triumphs and the setbacks. Each experience holds valuable lessons about who you are and what you're capable of. Your triumphs, for instance, highlight your strengths and talents. They are a testament to your resilience, creativity, and determination. Your setbacks, on the other hand, are equally informative. They reveal areas for growth and improvement. They teach resilience, adaptability, and perseverance. Understanding your values is another crucial aspect of self-discovery. Your values are like a compass that guides your decisions and actions. They reflect what is truly important to you and what you stand for. When your actions are aligned with your values, you experience a sense of harmony and fulfillment. But when they're not, you feel a dissonance and unease that can lead to dissatisfaction and regret. Passions and interests also play a significant role in self-discovery. They are the activities and subjects that light a fire in your heart, that energize and excite you. Pursuing your passions not only brings joy and fulfillment, but also reveals strengths and talents you might not have known you possessed. It's in the pursuit of these passions that many find their true calling. Another aspect of self-discovery is understanding how you interact with the world around you. This includes your relationships with others, your reactions to different situations, and how you handle stress and conflict. Observing and reflecting on these interactions can provide deep insights into your character and temperament. But remember, self-discovery is not always a comfortable process. It often involves stepping out of your comfort zone and challenging long-held beliefs about yourself. It requires an openness to change and a willingness to grow. Embrace this discomfort, for it's a sign that you're revolving and learning. In this journey, it's also important to cultivate self-compassion. Be kind to yourself as you navigate this process. Understand that you are a work in progress and that growth takes time. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small it may seem. Remember, every step forward, no matter how tentative, is a step towards a greater understanding of yourself. As you delve deeper into self-discovery, you may encounter resistance both from within and from those around you. Change can be unsettling, not just for you, but for those who are used to the person you've always been. Stay true to your journey, understanding that this resistance is a natural part of growth. The people who truly care for you will come to support and embrace your evolution. Self-discovery also involves balancing the different aspects of your life: personal, professional, physical, emotional, and spiritual. It's about understanding how these aspects interconnect and influence each other. A balanced life is a fulfilling life. When one area is neglected, it can throw off the balance, leading to dissatisfaction and unhappiness. A powerful tool in this journey is reflection. Regularly take time to reflect on your experiences, thoughts, and feelings. Journaling can be a helpful way to capture these reflections. It provides a space to process your thoughts and track your growth over time. Visualization can also be a valuable tool in self-discovery. This visualization isn't about creating an idealized version of yourself, but about envisioning a self that embodies your values, pursues your passions, and lives in harmony with your true nature. Remember, the journey of self-discovery is uniquely yours. It's not about comparing yourself to others, but about understanding and embracing your own unique path. It's a journey that requires honesty, bravery, and an open heart. As we move forward, we'll transition into the next phase of our journey, setting meaningful goals. Goals give direction and purpose to our journey. They're the milestones that guide us along the path of self-discovery and personal growth. But these aren't just any goals. They are goals that resonate with who we truly are, goals that are aligned with our values and passions. As we navigate through the journey of self-discovery, understanding ourselves more deeply, we come to a crucial aspect of our journey: setting goals. Goals are the blueprints of achievement, the markers that guide us on our path to success. They provide direction and purpose, turning the intangible desires of our heart into tangible targets to aim for. Setting goals is not just about deciding what you want to achieve. It's about aligning those ambitions with your deepest values and passions, discovered through your journey of self-discovery. It's about setting targets that not only challenge you, but also resonate with the core of who you are. This alignment is what transforms ordinary goals into powerful motivators, driving you forward with purpose and passion. When setting goals, specificity is key. Vague aspirations, like "I want to be successful," or "I want to be happy," are like ships without rudders. They lack direction. Specific goals, on the other hand, provide clarity and focus. They answer not just the whys, but also the hows and when. A goal like, I want to increase my professional skills by completing an advanced course in my field by the end of the year, gives you a clear target to work towards. But setting goals is just the beginning. The real challenge lies in the pursuit of these goals. This pursuit requires commitment, discipline, and perseverance. It's about taking consistent action day in and day out, even when the initial excitement has faded. It's about staying the course, even when obstacles arise and the path gets tough. In this pursuit, it's important to strike a balance between ambition and realism. While it's good to set high goals, unrealistic goals can lead to frustration and disillusionment. Set goals that stretch you but are within the realm of possibility. Remember, every achievement starts with the belief that it can be done. Another important aspect of goal setting is flexibility. Life is unpredictable and circumstances can change. Be prepared to adapt your goals as needed. Flexibility doesn't mean giving up on your dreams. It means being smart and resilient, adjusting your course when necessary to stay on track. As you work towards your goals, remember to celebrate your progress. Every milestone, no matter how small, is a step closer to your ultimate goal. Celebrating these achievements keeps you motivated and energized. It reminds you of how far you've come and why you started this journey in the first place. In setting goals, also recognize the power of writing them down. Putting your goals on paper is a powerful exercise that turns abstract intentions into concrete plans. It's a commitment you make to yourself. Review your written goals regularly, keeping them at the forefront of your mind. This constant reminder keeps you focused and aligned with your purpose. As we journey through the process of setting and pursuing goals, let's not forget the importance of accountability. Share your goals with someone you trust, a friend, a mentor, or a colleague. This accountability can be a powerful motivator, providing you with support and encouragement when you need it most. Remember, goal setting is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. As you grow and evolve, so too will your goals. They are living, breathing aspirations that should adapt to your changing needs and circumstances. Revisit and revise your goals regularly, ensuring they remain relevant and aligned with your journey of self-discovery. Having established our goals, the blueprint of our dreams, we now venture into a crucial phase of our journey, harnessing the power of action. Action is the bridge between our aspirations and their realization. It's the fuel that propels our dreams from the realm of imagination into the tangible world of achievement. The beauty of action lies in its simplicity. It's about doing, moving, taking those steps, no matter how small, towards our goal. It's the daily grind, the relentless pursuit, the steady progression. This might sound daunting, but remember, the grandest achievements are often the sum of many small, consistent actions. Consider the process of building a house. It starts with a single brick, then another, and another. Each brick might seem insignificant on its own, but together they create something strong, something lasting. The same principle applies to our goals. Each action we take is a brick in the structure of our dreams. Over time, these actions accumulate, building the life we aspire to live. Now let's address a common challenge, the gap between intention and action. It's one thing to set goals, but quite another to act on them. This gap is where procrastination, excuses, and delays often dwell. To bridge this gap, we need discipline and commitment. Discipline is choosing what you want most over what you want now. It's about staying focused on the long-term reward rather than the short-term comfort. To cultivate discipline, start by creating a routine. Establish daily habits that move you closer to your goals. Whether it's dedicating time to study, exercise, or work on a project, make these actions a non-negotiable part of your day. Consistency is key. It's not the intensity of the effort, but the regularity that counts. Another powerful tool in harnessing the power of action is time management. Time is our most precious resource, and how we use it can determine our success or failure. Prioritize your tasks, focusing on what's most important and impactful. Learn to say no to distractions and activities that don't align with your goals. Remember, every yes to something of less importance is a no to something that could bring you closer to your dream. In the journey of action, obstacles are inevitable. Challenges, setbacks, and failures are part of the process. Embrace them as opportunities to learn and grow. When faced with an obstacle, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" This shift in perspective turns challenges into stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. It's also crucial to maintain a positive mindset. Your attitude plays a significant role in your ability to take action. Believe in your ability to succeed. Stay optimistic in the face of adversity and keep your end goal in sight. A positive mindset will keep you motivated and resilient, even when the journey gets tough. Remember, action is not just about doing. It's about being. It's about becoming the person who can achieve those goals. This means cultivating the qualities and skills necessary for success. Whether it's developing leadership abilities, improving communication skills, or enhancing technical know-how, focus on becoming a person capable of realizing your dreams. As we take action towards our goals, let's not forget the power of reflection. Regularly assess your progress, celebrate your successes, and learn from your setbacks. This reflective practice helps you stay on course and make necessary adjustments to your strategy. In taking action, also recognize the importance of support and collaboration. No one achieves greatness in isolation. Seek out mentors, join supportive communities, and collaborate with others who share your vision. These connections can provide valuable guidance, encouragement, and inspiration. In the grand tapestry of our journey, having embraced the power of action, we now find ourselves at a critical juncture. Maintaining persistence, these qualities are the silent warriors that stand guard over our dreams, ensuring that the actions we take bear fruit, even in the face of adversity. Persistence is the steady drumbeat that drives our actions forward. It's the relentless push, the unwavering commitment to our goals, regardless of the obstacles that may arise. Persistence is what keeps us going when every fiber of our being wants to give up. It's the quiet but firm voice that says, "Keep going. One more step, you're almost there." But how do we cultivate this steadfast persistence? It begins with a clear vision of our goals, a vivid picture of what we are striving to achieve. This vision must be strong enough to pull us through the toughest of times. It's the lighthouse that guides us through stormy seas, keeping our focus fixed on the horizon. Remind yourself of this vision every day. Let it be the first thought when you rise and the last before you sleep. Alongside this vision, we need to set incremental milestones. The journey to any great achievement can be long and daunting. By breaking it down into smaller, manageable steps, we maintain a sense of progress. Each small victory is a step forward, a tangible reminder that we are moving closer to our larger goal. But persistence alone is not enough. It must be coupled with resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks and failures. Resilience is the art of navigating the waves of adversity, not by avoiding them, but by learning to ride them. It's about having the flexibility to adapt, the strength to withstand challenges, and the wisdom to turn obstacles into opportunities. Developing resilience starts with adopting a growth mindset. Embrace the belief that challenges are not dead ends, but learning experiences. When faced with a setback, instead of wallowing in self-pity or defeat, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? This mindset turns every challenge into a stepping stone towards your goal. Equally important in building resilience is self-care. Often overlooked, taking care of your physical, emotional, and mental well-being is crucial. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Engage in activities that rejuvenate you, be it exercise, meditation, reading, or spending time with loved ones. A well-rested, healthy body and mind are your best allies in the face of adversity. Let's also talk about the power of a supportive community. Surround yourself with people who uplift and motivate you. Share your struggles and triumphs with them. Sometimes just knowing that you're not alone in your journey can give you the strength to persevere. Their encouragement can be the wind beneath your wings when you feel like you're falling. Remember, persistence and resilience are not innate traits. They are skills that can be developed and honed. They require practice, patience, and most importantly, a belief in oneself. Believe that you are capable of overcoming any challenge. Believe in the inevitability of your success, and believe that you have what it takes to persevere. In this journey, also recognize the importance of flexibility. Being persistent does not mean being rigid. Sometimes the path to our goal requires us to adapt and change course. Resilience is knowing when to be steadfast and when to be flexible, when to push through and when to pivot. As we continue to navigate the path towards our dreams, let's embrace each challenge as an opportunity to strengthen our persistence and resilience. View each setback not as a failure, but as a chance to grow stronger and wiser. With each step, let our resolve deepen and our spirit grow more resilient. Maintaining persistence and resilience is about nurturing a clear vision, celebrating small victories, adopting a growth mindset, taking care of ourselves, seeking support, and being adaptable. They transform our journey from a mere pursuit of goals into a powerful process of growth and self-discovery. As we move forward, let's carry with us the understanding that the journey is as important as the destination. The qualities we develop, the lessons we learn, and the person we become in the pursuit of our goals are our greatest achievements. With persistence and resilience as our companions, there is no obstacle too great, no challenge too daunting, and no dream too distant. Let us march forward with the unwavering belief that our actions, fortified by persistence and resilience, will lead us to the realization of our most cherished dreams. In the next phase of our journey, we will explore the culmination of our efforts, the moment where we bring together all that we have learned and achieved. We will reflect on the importance of embracing our potential, of recognizing the vast reservoirs of strength and capability that lie within each of us. This realization is not just a final act, but a continuous process, a lifelong journey of growth and discovery. As we prepare to embrace our potential, let's remember that the journey does not end with the achievement of a goal. It is an ongoing process of becoming the best version of ourselves. It involves continuously pushing our boundaries, challenging our limits, and striving for excellence in all aspects of our lives. This pursuit is not driven by a desire for external validation or success, but by an inner calling to realize our fullest potential. In embracing our potential, we acknowledge that we are works in progress, always evolving, always growing. We understand that our capabilities are not fixed, but can be expanded and refined through dedication and effort. We recognize that our true potential is often beyond what we initially perceive, and that the journey of uncovering it is one of the most rewarding adventures of our lives. As we close this chapter of our journey and look towards the next, let's do so with a sense of excitement and anticipation. Let's embrace the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead with open arms, knowing that they are the crucibles in which our true selves are forged. Let's continue to pursue our dreams with passion, drive, and an unwavering belief in our ability to achieve them. As our journey together nears its end, it's time to reflect on a vital truth that has woven its way through our discussions: the incredible power of embracing your potential. This isn't just a concept to be casually admired. It's a call to action, a mandate for each of us to step into the fullness of who we are and who we can become. Embracing your potential is about recognizing that within you lies an ocean of possibility, an uncharted expanse of capability and talent waiting to be explored. It's about not just acknowledging this truth, but living it, breathing it, and stepping into it every single day. It means not just dreaming of heights to be reached, but actively climbing towards them, step by steadfast step. This journey of embracing your potential is not a straight line. It's a path marked by hills and valleys, successes and setbacks. But each step, whether forward or seemingly backward, is a part of your growth. Every challenge faced, every obstacle overcome, adds to your strength, resilience, and determination. As you continue to walk this path, remember that your potential is not a fixed point, but a horizon that keeps expanding as you approach it. With every goal achieved, a new one appears, urging you to push further, to explore deeper realms of your abilities. This journey is endless, as there is always another level of greatness to aspire to, another dream to chase. So as we part ways, take with you the lessons learned, the insights gained, and the belief in your own potential. Let these be your guides as you navigate the journey ahead. Keep pushing boundaries, keep challenging yourself, and most importantly, keep believing in the vastness of your own potential. The future is a canvas of possibilities, and you hold the brush. Paint it with the vibrant colors of your dreams, skills, and ambitions. Go forth with courage and conviction, knowing that within you lies the power to shape your destiny. Your potential is your greatest asset, your most faithful companion on this journey of life. Embrace it fully and watch as it leads you to achievements beyond your wildest imagination. Imagine, if you will, a small, seemingly insignificant seed planted in the fertile soil of a vast garden. This seed, much like our dreams, holds within it the potential to grow into something magnificent, something far beyond its current state. It's easy to overlook this seed, to walk past it without a second glance, believing it too small, too inconsequential to matter. Yet, with the right care, the right conditions, and most importantly, the unwavering belief in its potential, this seed can grow into a towering tree, providing shade and beauty for all who seek its comfort. Okay? This story of the seed is not unlike the story of any individual with a dream tucked away in their heart. Now let's consider for a moment the nature of dreams. Dreams are the fabric of our imagination, woven from the threads of our deepest desires and aspirations. They are as essential to the human spirit as the air we breathe. Without dreams, our lives lack the direction and purpose that propel us forward, urging us to leap beyond the boundaries of what we perceive as possible. Dreams are the architects of innovation, the catalysts for change, and the guardians of our future. Okay? Yet in the pursuit of these dreams, we often find ourselves faced with skeptics, There are always those who will tell us that our dreams are too big, our aspirations too lofty. They urge us to be realistic, to accept the world as it is rather than daring to envision it as it could be. To this, I say, it is the very act of chasing our dreams that defines the essence of human ambition. It is what has propelled society forward, from the discovery of fire to the invention of the wheel, from the creation of the printing press to the exploration of space. Every monumental achievement began as a dream in the mind of someone who refused to accept the status quo, who believed in the possibility of the impossible. It is this belief, this refusal to capitulate to the limitations set by others, that drives personal growth. With each step we take toward our dreams, we embark on a journey of self-discovery. We learn not just about our capabilities, but about our resilience. We face challenges and obstacles, but rather than being deterred, we learn to navigate through them, to use them as stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. So we stand here at the precipice of our future, gazing out at the horizon of possibilities. Let us remember the power of dreams. Power of dreams. They are the whispers of our heart, guiding us toward our destiny. They call to us, urging us to pursue them with relentless determination, to hold them close even when the world conspires to pull them away. Nurture our dreams with the same care and belief that we would give to that small entity buried in the soil, trusting in its potential to rise above the ground and reach toward the sky. In the end, it is not the achievement of our dreams that defines us, but the courage to pursue them, the strength to chase them with unwavering conviction, and the faith to believe that nothing is beyond our reach. Dreams are like seeds. Each one holds within it an immense potential, a promise of growth, and the possibility of something far greater than itself. Just as a seed requires soil, water, and sunlight to grow, dreams need nurturing, effort, and the belief in their potential to flourish. The process of growth for both is remarkably similar. Slow, often imperceptible day-to-day changes that accumulate over time into transformation. Okay? This transformation is not just in the physical realm, but in the realm of the mind and spirit, for it is in the pursuit of dreams that we find our true selves. Now, it's often said in whispers of doubt and clouds of skepticism that dreams are frivolous, a luxury of the idle mind. Some say that to dream is to indulge in the fantasy of the unattainable, to chase after a mirage in the desert of reality. But let me tell you, this could not be further from the truth. To cast aside dreams as mere flights of fancy is to misunderstand their essence and their power. Dreams are not the opposite of reality. They are the birthplace of all human progress. Without dreams, there would be no aspiration, no ambition, and no forward motion in the vast ocean of existence. Consider for a moment the great achievements of our time and times before us. Each one began as a mere thought, a whisper in the mind of someone who dared to dream of something more, something better, something different. These were not the daydreams of those disconnected from reality, but the visions of those deeply rooted in the understanding of what could be. Dreams are not distractions. They are directions. They provide a compass on the open sea, guiding us toward our personal North Stars. Yet there exists a common misconception that dreams are inherently out of reach, that they exist only to tease us with glimpses of what we can never have. This notion is not only false, but dangerously limiting. Danger, very danger. When we believe that our dreams are unattainable, we set up barriers in our minds that prevent us from even taking the first step. We confine ourselves to the familiar comfort of the known, afraid to venture into the vastness of what could be. But in doing so, we forget one of the most fundamental truths of life, that all great achievements were once considered impossible dreams. The vitality of dreams, lies not only in their ability to inspire action, but in their capacity to imbue our lives with meaning and purpose. A life without dreams is like a ship without a sail, adrift on the sea, at the mercy of the currents and the winds. Dreams give us a reason to wake up in the morning, to push through the challenges, and to persevere through the storms. They are the fuel for our ambition, the light in the darkness guiding us forward. Dreams, therefore, are not just about what we wish to achieve. They are reflections of our deepest values, our highest aspirations, and our innermost desires. They are intimately connected to who we are and who we wish to become. In nurturing our dreams, we nurture ourselves, cultivating the strength, wisdom, and courage needed to grow and evolve. So let us not dismiss our dreams as mere fantasies. Let us embrace them as the seeds of potential they truly are. Okay? Let us water them with our efforts, nourish them with our belief in their possibility, and give them the light of our attention and focus. In doing so, we do more than just chase after distant possibilities. We embark on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth, finding along the way not just what we are searching for, but who we are meant to be. Remember that the path to realizing our dreams is rarely straight. It is a road filled with twists and turns, with highs and lows. But it is on this path that we find our resilience, our determination, and our strength. It is here in the pursuit of our dreams that we come alive, fully engaged with the essence of life itself. In the unfolding story of our lives, belief stands as the cornerstone, the very foundation upon which the edifice of our dreams is built. It is belief that lights the darkened path, belief that steadies the trembling heart, and belief that emboldens the spirit to pursue what lies beyond the horizon of our current reality. The significance of belief in oneself and one's dreams cannot be overstated. It is the fuel that powers the engine of ambition, the wind that fills the sails of endeavor, pushing us toward the shores of our most fervent hopes and aspirations. Allow me to share a parable, a simple story that illustrates the transformative power of belief. Imagine, if you will, a vast desert, endless and unforgiving, beneath a sky as wide and blue as eternity itself. Across this desert wanders a traveler, his steps uncertain, his destination unknown. In his heart he carries a dream, a vision of a verdant oasis, a haven of green amidst the sea of sand, a place of refuge, of life, and of beauty. To many, this dream would seem but a mirage, a fanciful illusion conjured by the weary mind. But to the traveler, it is as real as the burning sand beneath his feet, for he believes with unwavering conviction that the oasis exists and that he will find it. Day after day, under the scorching sun, the traveler presses on, guided by his belief. Doubts assail him, fears whisper in his ear, and the desert mocks his resolve. Yet he does not falter. He knows that to find the oasis, he must first see it in his mind, believe in its existence with all his heart, and commit to the journey, no matter how arduous. And so he continues, step by step, driven by the power of his belief. In time, the sands shift, the horizon changes, and lo, before the traveler unfolds the oasis of his dreams, just as lush, as verdant, and as real as he had envisioned. It was belief, unwavering and resolute, that transformed his dream into reality, that carried him across the desert and led him to his haven. The simple tale echoes a profound truth. Belief has the power to transform dreams into reality. It is belief that propels us forward, that enables us to overcome the doubts and fears that inevitably arise on the journey toward our dreams. But belief alone, while indispensable, is not enough. It must be coupled with self-discipline, with commitment, and with a positive mindset. Self-discipline is the tool with which we carve our path, the steady hand that guides our steps. It is self-discipline that allows us to rise each morning and pursue our dreams, even when the warmth of the bed beckons us to stay, even when the world tells us to give up. Commitment is the promise we make to ourselves, the vow that no matter the obstacles, no matter the setbacks, we will continue on our path, steadfast and unwavering. And a positive mindset is our shield against the slings and arrows of doubt and negativity, the light that keeps the shadows at bay. Together, belief, self-discipline, commitment, and a positive mindset form the foundation upon which dreams are built and realized. They are the pillars that support the bridge from the realm of imagination to the land of reality. With these allies by our side, there is no dream too lofty, no aspiration too ambitious, no vision too grand. It is through the lens of belief that we see the world not as it is, but as it could be. It is belief that allows us to envision a future shaped by our deepest desires and highest. And it is belief, fortified by discipline, commitment, and positivity, that transforms that vision into reality. Hold fast to our beliefs, to the conviction that our dreams are not only possible, but within our grasp. Let us arm ourselves with self-discipline, pledge ourselves to unwavering commitment, and nurture a mindset that sees opportunity where others see obstacles, potential where others see limitations. The power of belief is the magic that turns the key, unlocking the door to a world of infinite possibilities, a world where dreams, no matter how daring, can and do come true. Let us step through that door with confidence, with courage, and with the sure knowledge that the path we forge with our beliefs will lead us to our heart's deepest desires and our spirit's highest flight. In the grand tapestry of our lives, each thread woven represents a step, a decision, a moment that has shaped us. It's a beautiful, intricate pattern of triumphs and trials, of peaks and valleys. Among these, the challenges and setbacks we encounter are not mere interruptions to our journey. They are, in fact, integral parts of the journey itself. They are the moments that test our resolve, that challenge our strength, and that refine our spirit. It is through overcoming these obstacles that our dreams are forged into reality, tempered by resilience and persistence. Consider for a moment the mightiest of trees in the forest. Where does its strength lie? Is it not in the very winds that seek to topple it? For it is the storm that drives the tree's roots deeper, creating a foundation strong enough to withstand the fiercest gales. Similarly, the challenges and setbacks we face in pursuit of our dreams are not there to deter us, but to strengthen us, to drive our roots deeper into our convictions, ensuring that when we do achieve our dreams, we are strong enough to hold them, to cherish them, and to build upon them. Yet, how do we shift our perspective? To see these obstacles not as barriers, but as opportunities for growth and learning. It begins with the understanding that every challenge carries within it the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. It is a concept as old as time, yet as fresh as the morning dew, for within the heart of difficulty lies potential, the potential for insight, for innovation, for improvement. When we encounter a setback, we are to retreat is to return to the comfort of the familiar, the safety of the known. To rise, however, is to embrace the challenge, to engage with it, to learn from it, and to emerge from it not just unscathed, but enhanced. Embracing obstacles as opportunities requires resilience, the ability to bounce back from setbacks, not with resignation, but with renewed vigor. Resilience is not a trait with which only a fortunate few are born. It is a quality that can be developed, nurtured, and strengthened over time. It grows each time we refuse to give up, each time we choose to stand up and move forward, regardless of how many times we may have been knocked down. Persistence, too, plays a critical role in overcoming obstacles. It is the steady hand that keeps us on course when the storms of doubt and fear rage around us. Persistence is the quiet determination that fuels our steps, even when the end seems nowhere in sight. It is the understanding that the path to achieving our dreams is a marathon, not a sprint, and that each step, no matter how small, brings us closer to our destination. Yet, none of this, neither resilience nor persistence, would be possible without a clear focus on our ultimate goal. It is this focus that acts as our compass in the darkest of nights, as our beacon in the fiercest of storms. It reminds us of why we embarked on this journey in the first place, of the dreams that set our hearts aflame with passion and purpose. When we maintain our focus on our dreams, obstacles become not insurmountable barriers, but mere hurdles on the track, challenges to be met, engaged, and overcome. Achieving our dreams is as much about overcoming the obstacles that lie in our path as it is about the dreams themselves. For it is in facing these challenges that we discover our true potential, that we learn what we are truly capable of, and that we forge the character necessary to embrace our dreams fully when at last they are realized. Let us then approach each obstacle not with trepidation but with courage, not with doubt but with determination, not as victims of circumstance but as masters of our fate. Rise to meet each challenge with the knowledge that it is but a stepping stone on the path to our dreams, a testament to our resilience, our persistence, and our unwavering focus on the ultimate goal. For in the end, it is not merely the achievement of our dreams that defines us, but the journey we undertake to reach them, a journey marked by growth, learning, and the triumphant overcoming of obstacles. The pursuit of our dreams is far more than a mere chase after desires and aspirations. It is a profound journey of self-discovery. As we navigate the path toward realizing our dreams, we embark on a voyage that reveals the very essence of our being, uncovering our strengths, exposing our weaknesses, and ultimately unveiling our true potential. This journey, intricate and woven with the threads of our choices and actions, molds us not only into achievers of goals, but into the very individuals we are destined to become. Imagine setting sail into the unknown with nothing but the stars to guide you and the wind. At the outset, the sea is calm and the voyage seems straightforward, almost effortless. Yet, as you venture further from the safety of the shore, storms arise, waves crash, and the true test begins. It is in these moments of trial that you discover the strength of your resolve, the steadiness of your hand at the helm, and the depth of your courage in the face of adversity. Similarly, as we chase our dreams, we encounter our own storms and trials. Each challenge we face, each obstacle we overcome, serves as a mirror, reflecting our innermost selves back to us. The transformative power of chasing dreams lies not solely in the achievement of the goals themselves, but in the metamorphosis that occurs within us as we strive toward these aspirations. With every step taken in pursuit of our dreams, we peel back the layers of who we thought we were, revealing the core of our true selves. This process of discovery and revelation is not always easy. It demands vulnerability, a willingness to confront our deepest fears, and an openness to change. As we journey toward our dreams, we learn to recognize our weaknesses, not as insurmountable barriers, but as areas for growth and improvement. It is through acknowledging these weaknesses that we can begin to transform them, harnessing our newfound understanding to propel us forward. Moreover, it is in the pursuit of our dreams that our strengths rise to the surface, shining brightly as beacons of hope and pillars of support. These strengths, often lying dormant until called upon, become the tools with which we carve our path towards success. The pursuit of dreams also serves as a crucible within which our true potential is forged. Through the trials and triumphs of our journey, we come to realize that our potential is not a fixed entity, but a boundless expanse limited only by the confines of our imagination and the breadth of our belief. As we push beyond the boundaries of our perceived limitations, we unlock levels of achievement and fulfillment previously thought unattainable. Yet, perhaps the most profound aspect of this journey is the realization that achieving our dreams is not merely about the destination, but about the transformation that takes place within us along the way. The pursuit of our dreams shapes us into the person we are meant to be, imbued with wisdom gleaned from our experiences, strength drawn from our challenges, and spirit enlivened by the pursuit of our passion. It is a process of becoming, a continuous unfolding of our highest self. In this journey of self-discovery and transformation, we also learn the invaluable lessons of resilience, persistence, and the indomitable power of the human spirit. We learn that setbacks are not the end of the road, but opportunities for learning and growth. We discover that true success is not measured by the accumulation of wealth or accolades, but by the richness of our experiences and the depth of our character. As we chase our dreams, open hearts and minds, ready to discover the untapped wells of potential within us, let us view each step not merely as a movement closer to our goals, but as a vital part of our growth and evolution. And let us remember that in the pursuit of our dreams, we are not only seeking to achieve, but to become more than we ever imagined possible, to become the fullest expression of ourselves. Hold fast to the belief that our dreams are not just fleeting desires, but beacons guiding us toward our destiny. Let us pursue them with the knowledge that the path will be strewn with challenges, but also with the certainty that these challenges will lead us to discover our true potential, our strengths, and ultimately the essence of who we are meant to be. So, let us set forth on this journey with courage, determination, and an unwavering commitment to our dreams, for it is in their pursuit that we truly find ourselves. The soil in which we plant our dreams is as crucial as the seeds we sow. This soil is the environment we cultivate around us, comprised not only of the physical space, but also of the people, the information, and the ideas we choose to surround ourselves with. Just as the healthiest plants grow from the richest soil, so too do our dreams flourish in an environment saturated with positivity, support, and encouragement. Consider the influence of those with whom we spend our time. The people around us can act like sunlight and rain to our budding aspirations, or they can be like frost on new shoots, stunting growth before it truly begins. Surrounding ourselves with positive, uplifting individuals, those who believe in the beauty of their dreams and ours, can transform the landscape of our lives. These individuals serve as living reminders that what we seek is within reach, that the hurdles before us are not insurmountable, and that every step forward is a victory in its own right. In this nurturing environment, the role of mentors cannot be overstated. A mentor acts as a guide, a lantern in the darkness, illuminating the path that lies ahead. They provide wisdom gleaned from their own journeys, offering insights that can help us navigate our way through the complexities of chasing our dreams. Their experiences, their triumphs, and their setbacks serve as valuable lessons, teaching us not only how to succeed, but how to persevere when faced with challenges. A mentor's belief in our potential can be a powerful force, propelling us forward when our spirits wane and our resolve falters. Books, too, play an indispensable role in cultivating the right environment for our dreams to thrive. Within their pages lie the thoughts, the philosophies, and the stories of those who have walked before us, those who have dared to dream and to do. Books are like seeds themselves, each one containing ideas that, when planted in the fertile soil of our minds, can grow into visions that stretch far beyond our initial imagining. They offer us new perspectives, challenge our preconceptions, and inspire us with tales of courage, resilience, and the indomitable human spirit. The supportive community acts as the trellis upon which our dreams can climb, reaching ever upward toward the light. A community of like-minded individuals provides not only a network of support, but a collective wellspring of knowledge, inspiration, and encouragement. In this community, we find not only camaraderie, but a shared vision of what is possible. Together, we can lift each other up, celebrating each triumph and offering solace in each setback. The journey toward our dreams, while personal, need not be solitary. In the company of others, we find strength in numbers. A chorus of voices urging us on, remind us that we are not alone in our quest. Let us be mindful of the environment we cultivate. Let us surround ourselves with positivity, seek out mentors who inspire us, immerse ourselves in the wisdom of books, and foster a supportive community. In doing so, we create the conditions under which our dreams can flourish, transforming the landscape of our lives into a verdant garden, abundant with possibility, growth, and fulfillment. In this environment nurtured by encouragement and sustained by belief, there is no limit to what we can achieve. No dream too grand to pursue, and no aspiration beyond our reach. Dreams form the melody that stirs the soul, inspiring us to reach for the stars. Yet, for all their beauty and inspiration, dreams alone cannot propel us to the heights we aspire to reach. It is action, purposeful, deliberate action, that transforms the ethereal into the tangible, turning the music of our dreams into the reality of our lives. The importance of taking actionable steps toward our dreams cannot be overstated, for it is through action that potential is realized and aspirations are achieved. As we stand at the crossroads of desire and accomplishment, it is crucial that we set clear, achievable goals, milestones that mark our journey towards success. These goals serve as beacons, guiding us through the fog of uncertainty and the darkness of doubt. They are the steps upon which we climb, one by one, toward the pinnacle of our dreams. Yet, setting these goals is but the first step. Pursuing them with relentless determination is where the true challenge lies. The journey toward our dreams begins not in some distant future moment, not when the conditions are perfect or the stars are aligned, but here and now, in this very moment. It begins with a decision to start where we are, to use what we have, and to do what we can. This simple yet profound principle is the key to unlocking the doors of possibility. For it reminds us that the power to move forward lies within us, in the choices we make and the actions we take each day. Starting where we are means accepting our current circumstances, not as limitations, but as the starting point of our journey. It means looking around us at the resources we have at hand and asking ourselves, how can I use these to take the first step? It requires a willingness to begin, even when the path ahead is unclear, trusting that clarity will come with movement. Using what we have is a testament to our resourcefulness and creativity. It is an acknowledgement that the tools we need to take the first steps toward our dreams are often already within our grasp. Whether it is a skill we possess, knowledge we have acquired, or relationships we have nurtured, these resources are the building blocks with which we can construct the foundation of our success. Doing what we can is an invitation to action, a call to put forth effort in pursuit of our dreams. It is a recognition that while we may not be able to do everything at once, we can always do something, however small it may seem. Each action we take, no matter how minor, is a step forward, a movement toward our ultimate goal. The philosophy of starting where we are, using what we have, and doing what we can. Let us set our goals with clarity and pursue them with passion, for it is in the act of doing that our dreams begin to take shape, molded by our efforts and brought to life by our determination. As we move forward, step by step, let us remember that the journey toward our dreams is not a sprint, but a marathon, one that requires persistence, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to action. With each step we take, let us celebrate our progress, for it is in the journey that we find our strength, discover our potential, and ultimately achieve our dreams. Weaving them into the fabric of our consciousness, let's pause and reflect on the essence of what we've explored together. We embarked on a journey, not just through the contours of dreams and the pursuit thereof, but through the very heart of human ambition and spirit. This journey, rich with lessons of belief, resilience, and action, isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about transforming through the very act of pursuit, about becoming the architects of our own destiny. Remember, at the core of our discourse lies the immutable truth that dreams are the seeds of our future. They are not idle fantasies, but the preludes to reality, waiting for the nurturing touch of belief, effort, and persistence. We've unveiled the profound significance of belief in oneself and one's dreams, recognizing it as the cornerstone upon which the edifice of achievement is built. Belief isn't just about confidence. It's the very lens through which we see the possibility, transforming the invisible into the visible, the impossible into the possible. Our conversation took us through the inevitable challenges and setbacks that dot the landscape of pursuit. Yet each obstacle lies an opportunity to grow, to learn, and it is through overcoming these hurdles that we discover our true mettle, realizing that resilience and persistence are not just virtues, but necessities on the path to fulfillment. We delved into the journey of self-discovery, acknowledging that the pursuit of dreams is as much about finding ourselves as it is about achieving our goals. This path reveals our strengths, illuminates our weaknesses, and uncovers the boundless potential that resides within us, waiting to be unleashed. The importance of cultivating the right environment, surrounding ourselves with positivity, mentorship, and a supportive community cannot be overstated. This ecosystem of encouragement and wisdom is the soil in which our dreams thrive, the nourishment that sustains our aspirations through the seasons of doubt and uncertainty. And finally, we recognize the paramount importance of taking action. Dreams, no matter how vivid or compelling, remain ethereal until we take that decisive step toward realization. It's in the doing that dreams take flight, transforming from thought to reality, from aspiration to achievement. As we stand at the precipice of tomorrow, let this be our clarion call, to never give up on our dreams, to embrace the journey with all its vicissitudes, and to march forward with unwavering determination. Let us take immediate steps, however small, toward the realization of our dreams, for in each step lies the potential for greatness. So, as we part ways, let us not say farewell, but rather pledge to meet again on the path of achievement. Let this moment be the catalyst that propels us forward, armed with the knowledge that within us lies the power to shape our destiny, to reach for the stars, and to achieve the extraordinary. Go forth with the courage to dream, the conviction to believe, and the determination to act. For in the grand tapestry of life, it is those who dare to dream and dare to do who leave the indelible marks of their passage. Let us be among those bold spirits, chasing our dreams with renewed vigor and determination, for in the pursuit of our dreams, we find our true selves, and in finding our true selves, we find the essence of life.